What is up, pimps? It is your main man Julio Greaser here yet again with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. In the last session, we took on most, if not all, the objectives in between Briarhaven and this Doom Tower here, so we can finish up some quests. It was a little harder than we expected. We ended up using some of the items that I wanted to save for a little bit, but I think that's neither here nor there. I think it is time to return to town now and have a nice dinner at the end. Yes, so we're going to use our teleportation jutsu because we reached the end of the line. And in this session, I'm not sure what we're going to do. We're going to cash out a lot of the quests, and we'll probably do some social links, but we'll definitely try to see what's going on there. Climbing up that tower was a real slog. I feel like I need to catch my breath just by remembering it. But hey, at least we got that thing we were looking for. This is the crest for the craftsman who made the ornaments, as I recall. Let us bring him the goods soon. Be done with it. What should we do about it? Oh no, what should we talk about? Fighting other guys. Well, I'm relieved to see Katharina's okay. We met at the Grand Cathedral. She was in a bad way over everything that happened with her friend. By my count, this is the third loss she has suffered at his hand. Ambitious and persistent to that one. She finally said she'd step down as a candidate. Hopefully some of her supporters come over to our side. What should we talk about? Let's get some rest. There's some time until the soiree, sure, but we need to secure our route with more time to spare. Right, the Princess Fate is riding on us. Make sure that our archetypes are ready for everything. Look like you've been put through the ringer. Nothing like food and rest to fuel the body and mind. So we earned our rest today. Good job. Relax, my friends. All of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. So I think the big thing is if we go into the runner now and cause it,
we ought to proceed with caution.
Can we even do that? I want to talk with Vista. I miss him. Comes to mind. Maybe I should talk to her. Boy there. Well, hello, madam. Oh, those are the samples of Dragon Thistleberry, I admit. I wouldn't believe you could do it. I hope they'll be of use. They most definitely will. The medicine can be prepared quickly, so please just wait here a moment.
Thanks for that.
This could be enough to ensure that everyone gets the proper treatment. I can't thank you enough. Glad to hear that. Hopefully they all can make a full recovery. I can never repay you, though, but please accept this token of gratitude. Some money as well as the leftover medicine. I hope it'll be useful.
Mission accomplished.
Nice. And we got some dragon blood sap. Oh yeah, we broke the top 40. Perhaps now I can be forgiven. Forgiven? Some time ago, my son was attacked while patrolling the border. There was a medicine shortage at the time, so I could only watch as he slipped away from the pain. So I vowed to save those young lives, though I know nothing I do will resolve my sins. It won't happen again.
Yep.
Young people dying on the front lines, medicine shortages making things worse. Not the person's fault, the whole country's gone wrong. We're working to make sure the trenches like this will never happen again. I see. That's what drives you to fight? Well, you can count me to be among your supporters, and we'll spread the word about you.
Well,
Your candidate champion. Young soldiers, that medicine will save, as long as the loved ones will undoubtedly need their support as well. Thank you. We'll make sure to live up to your expectations, won't we? Indeed, indeed, indeed.
Well met, eh?
The hell's this? It's a watchtower. Oh, we can get wisdom from watching the town.
Wonderful.
No. Alright, so we gotta collect the bounty before we give the other guy his thing, because I'm gonna assume that the chalice, he consumes it. Alright. So I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Gone clammy all over. What am I gonna do? Grand, isn't it? Wonderful. How's it going?
Yes, let's go to the Merchant's Bazaar, please. Thank you, sir.
Wonder if I could have been one of Lewis's.
Hello there, sir. Oh, is the big beautiful horn in your pocket, or were you just that excited to come to my aid? It's an ebony horn, actually.
This is a joy!
This horn contained my limitless creativity. You've been an enormous help, but as promised, here's your reward. Of course.
Mission accomplished.
Got courage and 25,000.
All right.
Ooh, big courage. Is that gonna rank us up? Nope. More like a nipple hair off. glad you're happy, but now that we're set off, just a moment, can you feel about 100 other ogres for me? I forgot one. How about you hunt down lots and lots of ogres? It's exactly a walk in the park for us, but we're not exactly sure on things we have to do. It's guess that I suppose I have a choice but to cross walls with those beasts myself. The best crafters start by a rigorous selection of ingredients, after all. Just wait, Orgus. I'm done every horn. You've got to be fussing with this finest thing. For instance, isn't it? You think that someday we'll hunt down every last Orgus? That'd be pretty sick. Alright, let's go to the bounty area. Is there any other quests in this area? No, just stroll. So we'll do this.
Welcome.
That cup you have, you actually took down the Fatal Itch. Oh, it sounds like you avoided getting buried with the rest of those skeletons in the tomb. You don't like much, but your heroics say otherwise. Don't look like much. Come on, we're the strongest bounty hunters you've got. Yeah, your power's the real deal. Here, take your reward.
We did it.
Nice, we got the Chalice of Legends.
Now then.
Level 3 Courage. One of the virtues. Conquer that precious kindling for which the Paul's fashions may be inflamed. Oh yeah. 34. Take the cup back. I heard it's cursed or something, so I'd rather not hold on to it. I asked her to keep this anyway, so it all works out. Let's go deliver it. Until next time, then, don't forget the other requests. You have anything else in the bounty? Completed? Nope, that's everything. Alright, let's see. We can do a debate.
Well met, eh? Aha.
Well, let's go to the arena front then, because the Night Prowler is the dude that's in there to get the deed. Oh, hello there, Mr. Beetleman.
Hey there.
Found more some bugs. Here's some of the gold beetles. Oh, let's see how many. An excellent gold beetle delivery. This will be a great bowl for my research. Here's what I promise you. Venom Ward Charm. This is tremendously useful. It'll protect you from dragon's poison. Well, not that I've ever tried it myself. Well, if you have items to protect you from dragons, you're no regular bug researcher. Oh, but if you see the gold beetles here have a slightly different shine depending on the magma where it lives. Now all I'm doing is attempt to solve that mystery. There's still gold beetles out there. Finally, please, there. I need 13 more for claw breakers in exchange. Got it. I'll find more and bring them to you. Oh, the eyes of George simply could not catch them myself. I'm counting on you. Let's see here. No, not the rejuvenation bell. The Venom Ward Charm prevents physical status ailments. Prevents poison, malady, that is a great charm to have. I think it is time to get rid of Scroll's thing. Like, the Mage Wind is helpful, has been helpful, but I think it's time for him to get some stat buffs as well as just overall physical reduction stuff. Hello there, Brewer.
Right.
Is that the glitch in your eye? Did you really get your hands on the Chalice of Legends? Here you are, sir. Yeah, this thing certainly got an aura about it. There's no mistaking it. It's the Chalice of Legends I've been searching for. Here's my end of the deal, just for you. The miraculous need.
Mission accomplished.
Found the Chalice of Legends, delivered to the requester. For my efforts, I've received a reward. Oh,
thanks.
I'm rich now. Never imagined I'd graze upon this cup with my own eyes. Thank you so much, truly. Real deal. Sorry for treating you like kids, giving you the side eye and all. Glad you realize the error of your ways, but I gotta ask, are you really gonna drink out of that thing? You know, I think I might pass on that for now. Don't get the wrong idea now. My brew would never lose to this cup. If I drank from this, it'd be absolutely perfectly fine, probably. But you never know, of course. It's always a risk, and I can't afford to break my promise to support you, can I? True enough. I'm glad you're making this smart choice. Thanks for your support. Of course, and once you're crowned, I'll raise a toast to you in this very cup. So it's still on the agenda somewhere, huh? We got a new supporter. It's a fancy booze. That looks like a win to me. Hell yeah, we're almost in the top 30. Hello there, sir. Would you like to hear my story of conquering the thing? Because there's something unusual. Be satisfied with returning the deed. Get his attention. You know the Forsaken Tower?
Aha.
Forsaken Tower. You mean the legendary tower north of the city? Have you really been there? I've never seen anyone who ventured inside before, and you tell me all the monsters and battles you encountered within its walls, will you? Nothing of it, suppose. I'll pay your price to sign on something comparable to this tale. I like the deed. Parapus we found in the Night Prowler asked us to get back on his Z. His collateral is loan, he said. The reprobate has you running errands for him. Well, no matter, I suppose. Take it. Just like that was hardly worth much in the first place. The only reason I'm not returning it is because he broke his promise to me. How's that? He promised to lend me money as long as he entertained me. But as of late, he'd become a thoroughly boring man. But enough of that. Come now. Tell me a story to exempt my memory so no thrills, no deed. And decide to tell him about my adventures in the Forsaken Tower. Say, I've certainly heard the name Orgus, but a monster that walks like a man, truly fascinating. Yes, a thrilling tale. Well told. I applaud you, young sir. As you've saved me from my boredom. As promised as you did, do take it. Hell yeah.
A fine thing indeed.
Setting an elder can that negotiate for him. The very idea, I suppose, is still capable of piquing my interest after all. Sounds like you've known him well. Simply loaned him the money he needed to establish his business. He built his way up from having absolutely nothing, so I had expectations, but saw the tavern just as the money started rolling in. Didn't hesitate for a second. Told me there was no sport in it if he won without trying. Wait, he sold it? So he's not even in charge of Night Prowler anymore? He made it sound like he was still running the place. I feel like he's fast talked us into it. Regardless, I was surprisingly fun. Young candidate, you're an interesting fellow. This guy kind of won't mind throwing my support behind. Well, I guess we ended up with another supporter somehow. Anyway, we better head back to Night Prowler.
Alright then.
Alright, let's go to the Night Prowler then. Yes, hello, sir? Oh, yeah, that's my deed, without a doubt. May I have it? There you go. My most treasured friend, thank you so much. With this as collateral, we're going to start a brand new business venture. There, I heard you won't have anything to do with Night Prowler anymore. You're talking about it like you ran the place. I tell you, as the place's founder, yes, not its proprietor. I certainly didn't mean to misrepresent myself. The curse of the natural silver tongue, I suppose. And now your reward. Chef's toque and 10,000.
Thank you.
Glad I asked you for my request. It's really like having reliable friends, huh? Tell you we're not friends. Quit being all sick. Don't forget it. Business is booming now. If you kept it, you'd be sitting on a pretty huge pile of cash. And for what? To do myself a life of boredom and lethargy like any other slog or noble? No, life's too short for that. My friend, better find new challenges in life than waste years back. What challenge then help a dear, loyal friend become our next king? Thank you for your support. Think nothing of it. Thank me for when you actually put your Elden rear in the Clamar's seat, huh? Now that's a challenge. I'm rooting for you. If you ask me, the guy and the noble aren't that different. They're always chasing up the certain exciting. Since they both of them have a like, you know, anyway, I can't complain. Yeah, people are people. Alright, let's see here.
Let's go.
So, Tissiebury Street.
Yeah?
Do you perhaps bring that rainbow flower for me? Here you go. Thanks, mister. Well, look at that. It's all sparkly. This is gonna be great. So next time, so you just gotta give the flower to my friend and say, I love you, please.
I don't know.
Hold on there, kid. You really think we should confess to your friend in your place? What if your friend falls in love with him instead? Well, that wouldn't be good. Too scared. I wish I could be brave like you. You almost ran right out of the city gates looking for a flower. That sounds pretty brave to me. Alright, I'll take this flower now. I'll be honest about how I feel. Tell my friend how great you are. Thanks for your support.
Yeah!
Well, he's got a big heart for someone so small. You never know. Maybe he'll bring some more people to the cause.
Mission accomplished.
Here you are, sir. Got some tolerance and a little bit of petty change.
Alright.
Hell yeah. Almost maxed out on, almost got rank 3 tolerance there. Oh yeah, rank 32. You got 2 people that can believe in us. Alright, now the dentist guy, and I believe this is the last quest we have that's returnable now. You're back. Does that mean you brought my toothbrush of hygiene? Ow, ow, ow. Here you are, sir.
Braces.
This is a legendary toothbrush. Let's see if it works. Haha, I'm good as new. What? Already? I don't know, it's healing magic or something. They say it can kill all the mouth toxin in a flash. Here, take your reward. Yeah, sure.
Mission accomplished.
15,000, so we got a 10,000 profit for spending the 5,000. Teeth hurt, you can't enjoy food, but you can't enjoy going outside. I felt like I couldn't get any joy out of life anymore. And I found this weird glowing bug. You have that too. Gold beetle, I sure might as well. Oh, nice. And of course, I support you in the tournament. How could I not? You're some random guy running about to save a tooth monster. Clear-headed looking back on that, might actually lose it after all. Come on, tooth monsters, what was I thinking? Tooth monsters are very real. You're a stand-up fellow, but not a great comedian. No, I see. It's a metaphor. Haha, the game. Like we're going to brush my teeth every day or they'll come back, eh? Thanks for the advice. You can bet I'll be brushing my teeth on a rigorous daily schedule now. Keep at it and be careful of cavities yourself. I'm rooting for you. Alright.
Yeah?
So I think that's all of the quests that we've done so far. So we have to do Moore's thing, General Archetype, Relic Search, Youth's Folly. That's Neuros, but we don't know when that will happen. And then we got Strolls, and then Infiltrate the Chardarius. We got 15 days left for this. Alright, so now we can just work on all of our things here.
Oh, this blooming heat.
Well, I guess we should work on Maria's, right? We can. Yeah, let's go to Maria here. Teleportation Jutsu. Alright. Just want to double check. Are there any more quests in here? That's Stroll, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't see any quests on the overworld, so we should be good here.
Mister.
Oh, Mister, you're here. That reminds me of Neuros' drawing. I think we should be happy to give him one, too. You have the city routes drawn on Maria. Oh, the picture seems kind of sad. There's no one living in this town anymore. Oh, so it's really a place like that's had a grand trend. More of Neuros' drawing. Should I give them to Maria? Yeah, here you are. Beautiful waterfall. Wow, what a huge river. And that thing is a waterfall, right? I've never seen one of them before. The waterfalls always have faces under them. See, there's a really place like that's at a grand trend. Thank you, Miss. Ask Miss Favor if you can hang them on in the inn's mural. The picture, stop feeling lonely because they think of you in the journey. You can come back and look at them too. Something to tell you, Mister. I talked to Miss Fabian and I want to talk to Papa too. I wanted to ask you something too. Actually, never mind. It's nothing. Tell me what's on your mind. I want to go to the cathedral. Miss Fabian said that Papa was always watching over people. So I thought that if Papa was watching over me too, then maybe I should talk to him if I went there. Alright, let's go then.
Yeah.
Alright. The guard at the entrance will luckily let us in. Maria's pleading. I wonder if Papa heard me. What'd you ask him? I told him that I'm sorry. I thought Papa had abandoned me, but I was wrong. So I told him I was sorry. Miss Fabian said I could tell her anything, so I talked to her about a whole lot of things. Told her about Papa and how lonely I was after he was gone. She listened to me. I was wrong that whole time. I'm sure your Papa's very happy. Yep. Mister, Papa's job. Do you think I could do it too? Miss Fabian told me his job was to make sure everyone's okay. I love when Papa made sure I was okay. When I cried, he'd give me a really big hug that would make me feel better. So I want to be like Papa. I want to make sure everyone else is okay too. Oh, but I don't know how to fight. Does that mean I can't do it then? Maybe you can make people smile. Why don't you try making people around you smile? Sometimes that's enough. That's really all I have to do.
Okay.
Then I'll do that. First, I'm going to make sure that Miss Fabian is okay. Wonder what I could do to make her happy. What's something that Miss Fabian wants? She says she doesn't need anything. They're pretty close, so I was thinking flowers and some snacks and a new sign. She always says the sign's got beaten up by the weather. If I make it look pretty again, maybe you think I'll be happy? Oh yeah, definitely. Alright, I'll do just that. I'll make a new sign. This one will have Papa and Miss Fabian and me and you all together smiling. The whole family's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be on there too, mister, because this is my new home. You know, well, we'll always be family, okay? Because, mister, you're one of my treasures, too. Sense Maria's deep affection and trust.
I'm okay.
Rank 5. Healer lineage. Oh, wait. Do you know how to make a sign, mister? Don't forget, I also have pretty pictures on it. I know an artist. Let's ask Nurse. He's quite good at drawing. Is that the person who draws those pictures of your journey?
Yeah.
I want to come with you. I want to talk with Miss Norris.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Come back soon, miss. I can't wait. Walk Maria home after returning to the group. While also, like, slapping away some monsters in the cathedral that might have ambushed us while we're trying to have a nice moment. The dangers of nighttime infiltration. There are more peeps in Louise's Gauntlet Runner at night, so you need to sneak in during the day. Make sure to secure an infiltration route to Louise's room before the day of the soiree. I hear a voice. Doesn't need to come here no longer, and yet Regita comes to mind. Maybe we should go talk to her.
I'm just...
So I guess that's the question. Ooh, a calm fairy. Yeah, to listen to the music too kind of puts the mind at ease, doesn't it? True, maybe it's because I've been so tense. The music is really soothing right now. Expecting another fairy to see where I was coming from. The other fairies around here kind of lost the plot, so it's nice to see someone I can actually hold a conversation with. Really? Back in the hidden village, everyone seemed to get along pretty well. And that's well, you said you were tired, so I won't keep blabbing about you. That play music a lot here, so I'm rushed you really slow anytime. Just like that, they were gone.
I love it.
Hey, listen.
Fancy a bit of info?
Hey, listen.
I'm just
Dun, dun, dun.
incredulous.
What now?
I'm just trying to remember the infiltration routes, right? Vulnerable to electric damage. Pierce and almighty magic. Is easily provoked. Magic that reflects physical attacks. Ailment flicking attacks. Okay. So for the ailment attacks, it thinks I need to be a gunner.
What do you want to do?
Honestly, the gunner probably like is pretty good for all of them there. Let's see here.
What now?
Well, that...
What do I have for my thing right now? Sleep shot, yeah. Let's do poison shot instead, because sleeping is... This is very rare, at least. Oh, I'm master rank up here. So something that'll give piercing damage. Let's give him the commander.
Fascinating.
Commander, this archetype he says for
This
Bardi's
right
way of
here.
life, the Roman body of the stout-hearted officer, one who boldly leads their army from the front. Vanguard upon the path to peace and prosperity. 30,000 mags. Cried to gentleman. Would you like to unlock it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, I trust
Of
Stroll with this
course.
power. Then hero, so valiant heart, by shared resolve and honored creed, take from the full form as a commander. Whoa! Hear the voices of past hero souls, O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to lead soldiers proudly into battle, then I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the commander, the soul of the commander. I'll do my best to inspire the group to victory. Take charge for a world without futile...
Oh.
Well, I see the archetypes you study this ground. Very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely, thanks to you. Not much, we'll stick to my thanks. We got some heroes for you. Oh, thank you, sir.
A new power to wield.
Then Heisme is not maxed out yet, okay. Oh, no. Equipment. He's doing... No, he does pierce, okay. So they do piercing damage. Should be good then. Let's go to Stroll though, because he can inherit some skills. Yeah. Alright. So who's over here that I can talk to? Oh, wow, Alonzo's here. So I can talk to Alonzo. I'm not really in his thing, though, but he is here to talk to, so that's nice.
Gone clammy all over. What am I gonna do?
So we can talk to Heisme as well. I think we'll talk to Brigida, though. Let's hit a fat save, though, because we reported all those questions, so I don't want to have to do that all again. So yeah, let's...
Where to?
Head to the royal capital.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, we didn't sell any of our shit too.
All right then.
Whoop. Let's go to church first. Hello there, sir. Purify some things. Purify that for me, thank you. 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 Let me open up this and we can head back out.
Alright,
Well, let's go in the igniter shop first then. See if we got more selections to choose from.
welcome.
Magic Igniter Edition. See the representative of a new fondness for you. If instructor allow you to make purchases from my stock of special igniters. Oh, nice. Those standard igniters might be growing boring for you. Consider an upgrade of better stock. Oh, and thank you. Oh, we have a lot of appraising to do. A Pearl Sermaphore. A Bougie Abacus. Balian Bow. Nice. We got a pirate costume and a shell vest. Oh, nice. We got another shell vest. Occult gloves, 2 strength, 2 mag. We got a sable hood and then steel ship gauges. We got Swindler's Jewel, plus 6 luck, and then Seer's earring, which is plus 6 mag, which is pretty good. And then last but not least, we got a Feeble Lighter, which is Mage Group Drain when equipped. That's pretty good, if I do say so myself. Blaze Igniter, Courier Igniter, Mage Agility Wave, Mage Shield Wave, Mage Group Strength, Mage Underworld, Mage Holiness, Mistral. I appreciate it. Alright. Let's see here.
What now?
Equipment. So he got an upgrade here with the Baleen Bow. There's just no chance of poison there. Yeah. This is agility plus 2. We'll give him strength and magic. Yeah. And then this. It's agility plus 2. Keep that. Nothing here. Give him a shell vest. We'll give him this then. Plus 3 agility. Is there anything better? Alright, Brigitte, what's up? What's going on with you?
Just you.
So it's you. You seem unscathed. Believe myself glad. No reason to come here anymore, but if you really want, if you insist on joining me, the road to hell, then this place I'd like to go. I'll go wherever you go. With overflowing courage, I promised Brigitte I would face the burdens with her.
You.
You'd go to such lengths for me. Then, will you come with me? Of course. Come this way.
The truth is,
The ones who took my dog, the anti-Igniter extremists, the church has discovered their base. What are you planning?
so reductive.
So you'd have to ask. Even the church knew what I'd do with this information, that's why they sent it to me. Apparently the faction's based in a small village fairly close to Grand Tran. Going to go there and eradicate all of them. I will kill every last one of these extremists, no survivors. Once they get to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg her forgiveness. I'll string their corpses up 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements, long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me. If you'd like you to help me punish them in exchange, I'll support you however I came here for. Please think this through. You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're little more than a fraud. You're suspicious of me, and to tell her the truth, or she'll never really trust me. Explain to her that I answered not to make her the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better truth of our country. You should probably believe in that nonsense, but for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least. Fine, if that's how it must be, then I'll spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill suits a wretch who could look past the butchery of a dog.
Hang on.
But slaughtering a village will be a lot of blood on your hands.
What are you after?
And what do you get with clean hands? The equality you prize so highly? I tell you what it means to me. Equality means that those who kill will be killed. Don't want to lose anything else I care about. I understand how you feel. What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me. And they wiped that away from me. And you say I should just allow it? Oh, they killed the dog, those fucking bastards. I'd watch them burn. Fine. I will not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case.
Go into their base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this. I'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. If it doesn't work, then I'll murder them, and we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. I'll take my gauntlet and run out dangers the night be damned. If we break down, so be it. You come as well. See for yourself. If you're going to try and drag me in the light, then you deserve to see what happens. She let me onto the runner she lives in and went to their base. She was quiet the whole trip. Right at the small settlement close to Grand Trad.
Huh?
Is
You
this
there.
the place? I am Brigitte. I'm the scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, the igniter merchants again. Our village doesn't really have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you
Wait.
away, but what are you talking about? Aren't you the one of the church dealers? They keep trying to sell us one on igniters. I keep refusing them, huh? The church has been here several times. They've never reported that to me. So if I said that the merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree?
It
Oh
can't
no,
be.
we don't have anything to do with the igniters at all. It's not something that really comes up here.
Really?
Hey miss, you sell magic igniters. Well, brilliant, Papa. I want an igniter.
Enough.
I see. Say no more. This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. Getting detailed reports on the anti-igniters group movements from the church, but now I'm not certain such a force even exists.
If
If it was all a lie, then has the church got of it? To harass you? Maybe they're targeting you, Brigitte.
in any case.
Anyways, I take it back. There'll be no killing today. If you had stopped me, I'd probably order my private army to burn this place to the ground. Glad you're here with me. It sense Brigitte's deep gratitude. Hell yeah, rank 5.
I'm glad to have you at my side.
More guild discounts. I love the sound of that.
But
Well, my dog was taken from me, and I'll chase the scum to the ends of the earth.
nonetheless,
This is my job, not yours, so our business together is concluded.
No,
I'd
no.
like to come visit you, Brigitte. What are you saying? What could you possibly get from hanging around me? Well then, fine, since it's you.
speaking of,
You mentioned earlier your true aims to the throne. I thought it's a clumsy lie, but does this bring to mind a sentence someone for me? If the king is crowned, it may nigh be impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could
That's
deny the
why-
claim. If you want to throw yourself in a battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same.
yes.
If you'd like to come, then come. Ugh. Sorry. When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart, so come if you wish. Turned to Grand Trad and Brigitte's Gauntlet Runner and headed back to the inn. Got some mag for hanging out with Brigitte.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, you don't say?
Luis's.
The day of the soiree is approaching. We need to secure our infiltration route to Elise's quarter before then. Must reclaim the formula without raising suspicion. Then at long last, we'll finally have the means to break the prince's
Let's
curse.
make it happen.
Prince's fate is in our hands. The plan is risky. We have to see it through. 14 days until Luis's soiree. Let us proceed with the utmost caution. Alright. I'm just gonna go... Wait, they said if it's raining, it's harder to go in, right?
Shall we?
I hear a voice. No, we're in quite the predicament. Spartacus and I should talk to him.
What now?
Well, we got some of the hero fruit, right? Give that to Stroll.
A new ability.
Level 3, nice. Crit rate.
A
And
new
level
power
6,
to
Fiery
wield.
Strike. Medium physical fire damage to one enemy. May inflict burn. Alright. Oh, we got some heroes fruit as well. Da, 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 da.
Steady effort is key.
Electric dodge, hell yeah.
Well met, eh?
Alright, so we're gonna save. So we can talk to Hulkenberg, we can do Stroll's mission, or we can do Barden. I'm gonna try.
Lovely.
I'm gonna try to do the infiltration now. If it goes bad,
All right then.
if it goes bad, I will reload. Because there's no reason not to.
Let's head there right away. Got it?
You got a secure route to release above quarters. That one way we're gonna get our hands on the
What do you
customer. Should we seek and release the gauntlet runner? Alright. Let's do it. Let's proceed carefully. You don't want to raise any suspicion. Alright, let's see if we can do it. If we can't, that's fine.
So,
Alright, you know the plan, the firm is deep within this stronghold. We gotta get it somehow. Our lives are forefront at the moment to discover our true intentions. We'll ask to gather information from the other soldiers. Crew quarters are just down this way to the right. Let's make our way there. Alright.
What now?
Alright, so we do have this electric attack.
Hey, you.
Oh, that damn sergeant from hell gave me a proper beating. Could barely recognize my own face anymore. Brains don't have muscles, he said. I want him to get to do the right by Lord Luis and just wait one day he gets to the bathroom when he's sleeping and sure he don't ever wake up. To the crew quarters.
this place.
A few crew quarters. We gotta find the person in charge.
No go, I guess.
Seems like we're over the key. Let's look elsewhere. All right. Just had to try. Just had to try.
What you need? What the
Well, you take the rookie hit, you'd be the one to break it to you, but no one here's gonna take it easy because you're good. You seize your role and you perform with your own two hands. Let's try how Luis does things.
I guess it's worth taking. What now?
Did we instantly get an upgrade? No. But it can be purified at the church, so it might be an upgrade. Hey, what do you think you're doing? A lot of the new recruits have been hearing about, aren't you? Rank and file aren't allowed in restricted areas. Don't repeat that. Really, why are they restricted? That's the rule, that's why. It's for ranking officers only, like Sergeant Sam. You got no business coming back to the quarter. If you're all caught up, get your ass back to your post. Come back for a minute to make a name for yourself around here.
What the?
It's the hulking brute that's got in our faces earlier. He's the one in charge of the crew quarters area. It would be a fool's errand to try to convince those officers and guys that as fast perhaps our fist could make a more compelling argument. No, if we make a scene here, then we'll get found out instantly. We have to find another way. Might we stay out of the guard's sight? If they have to leave their post, perhaps that's when we should slip in. Maybe there's other soldiers around here and there's something. Let's ask around.
Then,
That's not the guards giving you a hard time, you know? They aren't all that bad as it goes. You get a little drink of them and they'll warm right up to you.
Hey.
Well, how about we have a drink here tonight? We don't have any real breaks, so nothing's getting hammered and held back, you know? Wouldn't be able to invite the two guards along as well. I heard one say they brought on some of the good stuff today. Guards chased you off, of course they did. They're not going to take a kid like you seriously. Rookie's got to make a name for himself, you know? Give the rest of us a reason to remember your face.
Come
Are you really one in the back room no matter what? How curious, Lon, aren't you? If you really want in there badly, I bet you'd sneak in when the guards ain't around. Assuming such a thing as possible, mind you.
What should we do?
So what's our next course of action? It would seem that there are indeed some cracks in the vigilance. Okay, now, dear, just watch. Dear, what do you patrol? What are you planning, Stroll? You again? I'm only to say this once. You're not allowed back there, sir. I wouldn't dream of going back there. You misunderstand. I only came back to talk to you. To learn from the esteemed senior crewmate. You want to do what now? You seem like a stand-up chap. Hey, you got quite the discerning palate. Think I might join you for a drink or two? I can then a lot from someone of your pedigree. Why don't you tell me there, a fellow connoisseur? Well, my ship's not quite up yet. What the hell? One drink wouldn't hurt.
Yes.
whoa.
Well, Stroll, I actually did it. Nobles really do know how to schmooze. We should seize this opening. Go now. Hold on a moment. We'll start out if we move as a group. And we know precious little about what's behind that door. I believe this calls for a reconnaissance. One of us ought to go ahead as a scout. Once they're sure the area is clear of prying eyes, I'll call for the rest to follow. Agreed? Just a plan, though. It raises the question, who will be sent out? Well, Captain?
That's
You go.
fine.
Oh, superb. Clandestine operations are my forte, after all. Yet Luis employs an area you give beyond self. Should you be spotted, will you be able to maintain your discipline? She's alright. If we got spotted, we wouldn't be able to talk our way out of it. This would be a situation to stand out too much, Heisman. Then it would be scouting duties not for me. We should think further on our choice. Well, Captain?
Leave it to me.
Say no more. It shall be done. Regardless of the numbers, I'll route the lot of them. Hoping you will. You can call attention to yourself, remember? That's a matter of stealth, outside of your expertise. You're rather tall. You seem rather help standing out
I
some
see.
degree. Alright.
What do you think?
I guess it's me then. Now that it's for sure, and I feel confidence in your abilities. Agree with that, you undoubtedly concede. I hate to burden you with further responsibility, but you're the best suited for the task. Besides, it's your job to grab the curse formula anyway. No need to be feared. I'll be with you all the way.
We're off.
Troll's still distracted the sentry. Go on, we'll have a chance. If we run into one of these bosses, we're fucked, bro.
All right.
Hope you realize it'll be a tough part. The room up there, Sergeant Zant's in charge of this area.
What should we do?
It looks like there's a decent amount of guards around. Now we should secure a route without getting noticed.
All good.
Nice and clean. I like the sound of this. A little mean, but they won't leave us much choice. Once we knock out all the guards, the infiltration route will be secure. We can softly get everyone in there. Close to the guards without them noticing, then ambush them from behind and knock them out. Have with my face sight too. We'll work together. We'll get this done in no time. Staying covert in shared areas. There are guardmen patrolling the inside of the shared areas. If you get to the field of vision, you will be captured. Without being seen, first the enemy from behind, press A to stun them. Then use face sight for a wider view. Now with the end of face sight, stun all enemies secure room. Alright, let's go.
Watch out! Yep.
Also, he's not going to move, so we go under here. Watcha! Phew, we should be good here. Alright, so we can get up here.
Okay.
Ooh. What the?
Nice.
You did it.
Yeah.
Let's live for a nap, huh? What the?
All right.
Alright, I don't expect to clock out this way. Zed stacks in the back. We should get everyone over. Oh, I didn't get to collect the item. And so let me see if we can sense anybody inside. Someone's in there, not alone by chance. Take care of him quickly. The guard from earlier is probably still passed out drunk, but a clear should bring out those running. Sergeant Zansky.
That reminds me.
Hang on, do you remember what the informant told us about Xanth? He was described as a huge man clad in armor. He must be the guy who hassled us earlier, right? Gotta avoid trying to overpower a guy like that. Using poison or burns might be more effective. Follow the intel we got, should be able to handle Xanth. Let's take care of him before we find out this whole village. Alright, let's go to Sergeant Shemp. Ready? Wait, right, we're only gotta watch out of this. Let me know once you're ready to go.
Hey.
Don't have anything to do in here. Let's keep moving. What do you mean? There's an item right over there. Alright. We are gonna save in a different save file here, just in case.
Yep. Ready?
Alright. Let's do this. Alright, gotcha. Let's do this. Hello there, sir.
You there?
Now, what blazes do you lot think you're doing? I don't recall clearing the rank and file or set foot in here. Right, I recognize you. You're the little runs from before. Well, it's no wonder you haven't got any manners. You just brought yourself 10,000 push-ups.
No.
Oh, no, sir. We're here on business. Yes, very official business.
What's the meaning of this?
Business, he says. Spit it out then. I'd love to know what business a bunch of wet behind the area recruits have with Sergeant Zahn. We wish to borrow a key from you. You do possess a key that grants access to the area beyond this one, right? I expected a better story than that. You think I'm stupid enough to just hand my key over? Well, beg your leniency, sir. So you're new to Luis's service. We wish to familiarize ourselves with this running in hopes of better performing our duties. Well, if you are half as clever as you are bold, you know power is everything around here, and I've got no mind to entertain requests from bootstrappers. You want that door, you better have the guts to back it up. Get this through your thick skulls. Weaklings have no business in Luis's army. To put another way, if we show you how powerful we are, you'll end up the king. Are you daft? You must be. If you challenge the mighty Sergeant Zed. Damn right we are. Bold and stupid. You don't see the value of lies much, do you? No matter. I'll beat some sense to you. It's clear that you aren't going to learn nothing unless it hurts. So I'm going to start straighten you out with the smithy on a sword, playing in your heads together. How fortuitous first, then. Let our own business to attend to. After all, we shan't be defeated here. We take down before the guards outside wake up, or we're dead meat. Let's wreck them. Gonna tan your hides, green hordes. You'll think twice before disobeying me again.
We're in deep trouble if we let him call his allies. Strike fast and take him out before he can do anything.
Now, show me what you can do. On guard.
Crush Xanth in 3 turns or less.
Assassin.
Well, let's
I
try it.
have my methods.
Let's go.
Alright, that didn't work.
Come on.
Let's make an end of it. Show me true power. Just a scratch. Prepare yourself.
Is that all?
Prepare yourself.
Behold, we stand together. Perhaps not this. Oh, power of heroes. Not this one. Join with me.
Let's do this. Rosenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
Perhaps I leave it to you.
By this power.
He is poisoned.
The power of
Fiery strike.
Prepare yourself. Take this. Prepare
Actually,
yourself.
him having more turns is good because he gets poisoned. Yeah.
Magic Knight.
Well, he's weak to this right now. We got him. I was scared for a second there.
Not mad.
Nice. And we got level
I
ups.
continue to grow.
Such strength.
Beaten by half-wit little shites. I can't believe this. And what the hell was that magic? Powers like that now ignited doesn't make any damn sense. Consider our strength amply demonstrated. Now then, Nicky. No, I refuse. You're mad if you think I'm handing it over. You know what Lord Louise would have to say about you losing a half-wit little shites. Doesn't seem very becoming of an officer of your station, does it? Wait, I get it, alright? I'll lend you the key. Just keep your bloody mouth shut. Alright, you're not to breathe a word of this, Lord Louise. Come on, any soldiers. So barking orders, you forget that we just wiped the floor with you? Whatever, come on, let us see this thing in the crew quarters.
Nice.
Oh, we got the key, now we can get into the next area, so let's hurry.
Hey,
Oh man, I can't believe I missed that item. It's gonna annoy the fuck out of me.
all right.
You got the authorization, go to more places now.
Hey, you. You are what in the lazy.
Hey, where do you think you go? I thought I told you off devils, get back to your damn post on the double. Alright.
You are.
We'll never know what that item is. Sad. Alright, so make sure to get all the items before we knock out everybody.
Pushing forward.
What's up, Stroll?
Here.
This lift here should get us back to the entrance. We ought to be able to get it moving with Zan's key. Okay, so that's the lift. There's a safe room here. Okay.
Here.
Let's get this place as a break room for
Alright.
soldiers. Perfect for soldiers, are we not? Then let us take a break. Yeah, let's oversave here for now. Okay,
Let's
resume
go.
exploring then.
It's all clear.
Alright. Open sesame. Path diverges.
Got a sec?
Looks like it's split into starboard corridor and a port corridor. Either one will look further in. There's a different area along beyond these corridors, so you need to find another key if you want to keep moving. Whether we choose port or starboard, we shall need to find whoever is designated overseer of this area.
Truth is,
About that, I know their names. Those guards told me everything. I want to know a few drinks in. First is Saber, the maintenance chief down the starboard corridor. He's a stubborn bastard with no sense of humor to speak of, but he's a first-rate engineer. Heard about Saber he's the bad. Yeah, we want to avoid him. I can't repel magic. It won't work too well against him either. We'll advise to figure out some way to nullify his barrier. We've got a chance of beating Saber if we take that advice into consideration. So let's take him on. Sergeant Gleckham. There whispers he's gone mad. Let's put up a fight. He shot us so it could daze you. The informant said Gleckham is susceptible to being provoked. If someone could draw his attention, that would have turned the battle in our favor. Okay. Yeah, him.
no.
Moment, please. I cannot continue to burden you both with the stars each and every time. If I perform his reconnaissance at the starboard corridor myself, delegating task that I would not miss the opportunity to either of us. Leave Scout in the port corridor for me.
Really?
That's great. I know nothing you can do. Be good. I'll stay put. Keep it out on the rail. Let me know as soon as you play the way. Alright, sounds like a plan. Stand your trust, everyone. It just leaves us. You can go down either corridor, so it's your call. It's a different fight at the end of the starboard port corridors.
What now?
So we don't want Ceebus. Because his is going to be annoying. A Glecom? I think, yeah, it's a Glecom port corridor.
Captain.
Yes, alright. We're going to do the port corridor. Up is the port corridor. Let's go. Alright, let's go get it.
Check this out.
There is Glecom's quarters. The Master Sergeant oversees the portion of the running. This area's pretty well guarded. It's hard to maneuver without drawing attention to ourselves. Hulkenberg's gone ahead of us already. If we play this smart, we can catch up with her.
Okay.
So listen, this knock out all the guards, clear path for everyone. Click up the guards and ambush from behind in order to stop them.
Watch
Alright,
out.
let's get moving.
Okay.
Duty jump.
Whoa.
Oh,
Hey, stop right.
whoops.
Nice one, Captain.
Your road ends here.
Defeat the enemies in 3 turns or less.
Captain, they've got your defenses
Come
down.
forth, royal soul.
No.
You're finished. Come on.
Captain's hurt bad.
Come in, are
Let's
you?
get him some healing.
Still here?
Give up.
Captain's hurt bad.
Give up now.
Let's get him some healing. Captain's
Yeah.
arms are left. Someone, get him healed up.
Didn't mean to do that. I fucked it up. I thought it was facing the other way. It's really hard from the top down view.
I knew it.
Well, great job. You pulled it off. You're not very successfully, though.
What now?
Duty jump.
Amazing. Let's do it. I don't like this.
Duty jump.
Amazing. Well, maybe it'll come in handy.
Duty jump.
I knew. Amazing. I don't like this. It'll do, right? Couldn't hurt to take it.
Duty jump.
Whoa!
Move up. Alright, I think I got all the items there. Now we can talk to Hulkenberg here.
Ah, Ah, 'tis you.
You were swifter in your arrival than I anticipated. Those guards have proven a troublesome barrier. At the moment, there's no way through. Yeah, I don't think we could get past them if we tried right now. Just get their attention somehow. Then I should grant an opportunity. Leave the duty of follow through in your capable hands. Be careful, Hulkenberg.
On guard!
Right there, hun. Yeah.
Oi!
What was that? Is someone there? It sounded like some cargo tableau. Go
What do
check
we
it out, would
do?
you? Let's hope it drew their attention. Now's your chance.
This is no good.
Do it.
Just a sec.
Do the jump.
You did it!
Yes, ready to go, Hulk. Around. Let's recover and reconvene.
As expected.
Carried out your plan magnificently, as I no doubt you would. Those dodges passed up from the threat. It's pretty reckless for a knight. You know that. Can't
My
argue with
thanks.
results, though. Twould be wisest for me to step ahead before I draw any silly suspicions. Luck with you be going forward.
Yeah!
Do the jump. And we're done. Some of the guards sworn. Guess you made them uncomfortable anyway. Secured our infiltration route. This is good to go. Let's call everyone and head to.
Let's see.
Here we are. Want to take bets on what he's doing right now? Looks like he's by himself. Let's act fast. Gleckham.
Isn't that?
Heard about Gleckham from the informant. It shouted so loud it could daze you. But the informant mentioned that the Gleckham is susceptible to being revoked. Having someone act as a decoy might have a leg up in battle. I mean, to prevent us from going south. Incorporate the intel and strength. Let's get
Ready?
this over with. Are we willing to confront Gleckham?
Right.
Wait. Yes. Let us save first, just in case something goes wrong. Like in that infiltration where I got mollywopped for no reason.
Yep.
Alright.
Ready?
Yes.
Understood.
Hello there, Mr. Gleckham. David Gleckham.
What are you up to?
Hey, what do you want, man? Some piss ants think they can just waltz into Gleckham, the great domain. You're not invited to them. The guy smells like a floor of a distillery. Look at you, a little bitty elder kid, some sort of rare breed, ain't ya? No additions that I got told about then. Doesn't matter. Here, drink up. Like I always say, the two things that'll cure your sorrows are booze and bloodshed, huh? Cheers to that. You got some real spirit, haven't you? Let me pour you up. Would you look at that? Dry as a bone. Ha ha ha. Careful, or you really will get promoted. You're the same as the rest of us, ain't you? Spurned by this dog-shite world, nowhere else to burn but Lord Louise. I'm a parapist, but I know the feeling. With Louise in command and Gleckham the Great at his side, we'll smash this world on bloody bits. And you'll be there too, eh? Something that effect in truth, we like to acquaint ourselves with the new compatriots. It requires secure key to access the remaining parts of the run of Akio. You want to see the bridge, that's it, but I'm not sure if I ought to hand it over to a bunch of new recruits. But our being new is all the more reason we must deepen our friendship. Such companionship will ensure us the use of Lord Louise and a brighter future of all. Okay, how about this? We scrap. You beat me, key's yours. Sound fair? Draw power talks. Them the rules around here. And besides, there's nothing I love better than a good brawl. Except booze. Guess we think back to our advance to the Grand Cathedral Beautiful Justices. Seeing those parapist hating bastards get pulped by our cannon. This is the guy, or he's the barman. Truly serendipitous. We shall accept this challenge. After all, we've just been handed a reason we cannot lose. Beat him before the guards outside wake up, just like we did the others. Let's get this over with quick. Well, look at you. It takes some guts to agree to that without pissing yourselves. Let's see if you can stand the might of Gleckham the Great. Yep.
You want to scrap with me, eh? Hey? You've got guts, that's for sure. Let's see how much of them we can spell.
If we don't shut this guy down, this is gonna get messy.
Come on, come on! Let's see some blood! Here I come, whelps!
3 turns or less.
Come on! Kill or be killed!
Ah.
Wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Face me!
Up.
Darker arts.
Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Up.
I'm commander!
Up.
Fight for all that we strive for! Is that all?
Stroll can't take any more.
Assassin!
Someone heal him!
Oh,
Nothing like a fight to the death, eh?
A tough one.
Are you prepared? Burn to ash!
you got him?
There you go, whelps. Felt that one?
Ba-da-ba-da. Victory is ours. We'll be taking that key as promised, and he's out. I like a lamp by the looks of it. Perhaps we went too far. Though I guess it could just be the alcohol. I had no idea he was one responsible for the attack on the Grand Cathedral. Sounded like he sought his revenge. No sympathy for the man. Among those who lost their lives in the attack, there were a great many parapets just like him. At the end of the day, though, it's tyranny disguising itself as justice. Luis would not just as soon sacrifice an innocent as promised them a brighter future. It's a discussion for a later date. For now, the key. Take it before he wakes.
Well,
You know, I kind of don't even remember losing this. Come on, let's go to the bridge.
All right.
let's go.
Good, we got the key. Now let's make our way to the bridge.
What now?
No, we'll do this. Hulkenberg, we'll put her back to the knight. Just so she can get her first aid skill and we can heal up here. Alright. Now Hulkenberg back to the other knight, the magic knight. Thank you.
Yep, we're safe here.
Open sesame, please.
Yeah!
Alright, let's go.
Pushing forward.
Open sesame.
Here.
Hang on, this is familiar. We're in the front of the reception room the brothers showed us.
Look,
Everyone look, that's the lift to Luis's quarters. And then for Gallagher's reconnaissance, all that remains is to ride the lift. Hang on, we can't use the key we have in the lift. We need the officer's key, and they keep that one on the bridge. The door at the bottom of the lift, but we safe it assuming it leads to the bridge. Yeah, we need to get through there. Get the key, then Luis's quarters are in sight.
All right.
We're a hairbreadth away. We must secure the formula and break the curse over His Highness. How about you and I go on ahead the bridge before the others? More likely a question if we move as a group. Shall await your signal and guard our rear flank in the meantime. Managed to lend the helmsman in charge of the bridge is called Cabio. So we can get much more info than that, unfortunately. Cabio watches the bridge when the ship's docked. From what I hear, he's a friend of the songstress Juna, too.
isn't that...
Former tells us thinking too about Cabio. Apparently he got caught in a nasty thunderstorm and messed with him pretty bad. Became terrified of lightning. So, verse to it that if someone else takes the helm when the weather gets rough, he really hates it that much that lightning magic could do the trick. This is the information to help us plan our next move. Are you ready? Let's take on Cabio. We all right as long as we take some steps back. Good luck in that, Captain. All right, once you're ready.
We're off.
All right. That's the elevator back to the beginning. All right, let's go in here just to get a save state.
How about a break?
That's true.
So the good thing is that we had trouble in those dungeons, but it looks like the trouble's paying off, because otherwise I don't know if we're actually strong enough or have any of the gear strong enough to beat these guys. We might be able to, but they don't take the easiest amount of hits here. All right, to the bridge.
At last.
The bridge is up ahead. We should find the key for Luis's personal quarters here. Seems like it's safe. There aren't any guards around. Wait, look. There's a window on that door. You can look inside from there.
First.
So there's guards. Guards. So look, of course the bridge is crawling with soldiers. We decided for sure. Well, this won't work. No choice but to look for another way. Up we go. Are we gonna vent? We are gonna vent among us. This vent looks promising. You might be able to get through there. See how many other options, so we might as well try. Good with that? Let's get sneaky. Alright, let's do it quickly though. Can't get caught. Phew, we did it. We made it. Now we just have a new problem. What are we gonna do with all of them? Now we can't sneak right out of the soldiers defeated and everybody there. It's called the others. It's not Dave to call them here into a security room. Think of another way. All you, Gallagher. Are you telling me to fetch the key all myself? No way. For sake. I hope that was a joke. gotta take them all on. You want to try to fight them, and maybe you could take them, but no, that wouldn't work. A fight this big would draw too much attention. Luis would find about it. Any bright ideas?
What?
Yeah, distraction. We did that. A word of it would definitely reach Luis. Wait, that actually work in our favor. I knew you'd come up with something eventually. Stay in. I think the others can help us. That's what I meant by the others help us. This is the ammunition depot. If fire's broken out, it's gonna blow. We need backup immediately. Repeat, fire in the ammunition depot. Requesting immediate backup. Good God to me, lads. That fire is a priority one. Tis the, what to say is this is the pantry. We spotted an intruder. We need reinforcements right away. The fiend ate all the dried meats, bread, and let's see. Oh, salted fish before withdrawing. Send reinforcements immediately. The hell did an assassin come on board with an empty stomach or something? Whatever. Let's go get him to arms.
Give me a hand.
Oh, this is the engine room. The primary engine is out of control. I hear an explosion imminent. All hands to the emergency room in the double, don't you? What blazes now in the engine room? The whole run has gone to hell. Let's get over there quick.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting. How'd it go? Looks like the diversion did the trick. Right now the bridge is empty. The plant worked perfectly. The others should be coming soon. Let's take out the area supervisor now. Well, we have the opening. Oh, Lady Juna. How is it that I still long for you when I always hear your voice singing in my head? Looks like we heard it's true. You really evaluate Juna. The crew here really does love the songstress, don't they?
What's your deal?
What's this? Hang on. What are you doing all the way up here? All the guards are supposed to be responding to the calls for backup. Oh, no, us. We're new recruits who come to tour the bridge and introduce ourselves to our superior officers. New recruits? You mean the lady who Juna spoke to directly? Don't tell me. Is she the real reason you're here? I'm in love with her.
Whoa, hold on.
Slow those horses, mate. This is Lady Louise, the lady you're talking about. Though I must admit, I feel the same. She's bewitched me body and soul. So you're that kind of fan. Name's Caballero, the helmsman. I'm Lady Juna's most devoted fan. The whole reason I enlisted was so that I could bask in her radiant presence. Even a layabout like me leads to dream big. Might as well take the Shardarius here way up and sail the starry skies with Juna at my side. Seems we've only entered the prologue of his little revelry. Our time runs short. Get the key, quickly. You're right. We don't need to fight him. He's not paying attention, so let me just go ahead and grab it. What the devil's going on here? Why am I seeing soldiers without the proper clearance on that bridge?
Huh?
There's another one? Oh, there. State your name, rank, and purpose. I haven't been informed of any troop assignment. Entering the bridge without permission is a severe violation of regulation. Must have a good reason for being here, or else you'll be detained at once. We have permission. Indeed, 'tis just as he says. We borrowed the key from a senior officer and start to familiarize ourselves with this runner. Oh, that's the most suspicious story I've ever heard. Hard to imagine a regular officer simply lending a key to some grunt, so I'll need to look into this. I'll be know that you're speaking to Selva, Chief of the Guard, so once more, state your purpose and know that your life depends on your answer. Chief, these are those recruits, you know, the ones... Wait a second, just what are recruits doing in there anyway? Simply came to observe. Now that we've pledged ourselves to Lord Louis, we know that Chardarius is inside and out. Even though this case is still too strange by half. A pack of new recruits gets their hands on the key while the rest of the crew is dispatched elsewhere. Well, that's all. You come to learn more about us, do you? Well then, I'll give you a valuable lesson on how we treat suspicious curs. The ruse has failed. We have but one course of action now. I'm going to take them on before the other children return. 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go. You mean to resist, there's no doubt. The enemy combatants and I've no reason to hold back. I declare you guilty and I'll be the executioner. Well, in that case, I've got your back, Chief. Sorry, new guys, but no hard feelings, eh?
I'll not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
Ha! Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle a real fight.
We have to take both of them at the same time? We'd better take them out fast.
Crush Cabio and Salva in 3 turns or less. That's gonna be hard.
I'll wipe you out!
Oh, please!
On me, we go together. I must now accept your fate.
Yeah.
Rancor.
I'll see you trapped in irons!
Huh?
I can take it!
Now, are you prepared?
Burn to us!
Ready
Join
for a
with me.
real fight.
Let's do this! Burst forth!
Can't take
got
much
them
more.
right in their
You
weak
think
spot.
yourself equal to a huge... Face me! Some darker hearts. Formidable indeed.
I won't hold back!
Come on!
Imagine this.
I can take it! I'll wipe you out!
A blunder.
Ouch.
I'll
I'll wipe you out. I see your game.
This?
So badly
We
wounded.
should be able to kill him
I
here.
will heal him.
Whoop.
Here's your weak point. Keep it up.
Magic Knight!
Luis.
Magic Knight!
Whoop.
Point of a sword!
Rosenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Assassin! Mustn't settle for the easy way. Assassin! Rancor!
Whoop.
How?
Stroll can't take any
Come
more.
forth, Royal Storm.
Someone
How
heal
I
him.
imagined this.
Here's
Whoop.
Drew!
Got him.
My dream.
Count Louis trusted us to handle things in his absence. How could we fail him like this?
Then we got the white masks.
Okay,
Oh, level up for all of us. Hell yeah.
I admit, it feels
I have never known.
Even I had more to learn.
He's so fast, bro. He's fast as fuck. We knocked both of them out. Getting trounced by recruits has got to be the grounds for dishonorable discharge around here, so I doubt they'll tell anyone. Shall retrieve the key. It would be on Cabio. Already got it. Our work here is done. Quite the relief. Our route of infiltration has finally been secured. Well, if we got the chance, we might as well go as far as able. I think we learned to look around his quarters.
All right.
Alright, have to make sure it's the right key. Let's head to Luis's quarters. Alright.
What now?
Before we do that, though, Hulkenberg, can you give us some of that good aid? Well, good thing we leveled up Gunner when we did, because it actually is super useful here.
Okay.
Should get to Luis's quarter. We get there, lift stairs. Let's go. Okay. Nope. Alright.
All right.
It's open now. We can get Luis's private quarters.
No.
Wait, guards incoming. Been noticed. We must take cover. Hide. Scatter. Hide. Who the fuck is that? Oh, is that that's the brother, right?
Sam.
Fidelio wouldn't send me here for no reason, but there's no one in sight. The hell's that random request for backup? Yeah, be too careful. Stay sharp until the market is sufficient on maintenance. Understood. I'll security tight.
Leaving.
Snow's around the other areas too, just in case. Look lively. Right behind you, sir. Think they're gone. At least we didn't get caught. However, they could tell something was amiss. It's requested increased security too. It's fine. We secured a path to Luis's quarters. Now all we have to do is wait till the day of the soiree. Right. No need to push ourselves too far right now. Let's quit this place. All right. We infiltrated the shard areas. See, that was the thing. I was just like, we can't infiltrate until the day of the soiree, right? But no, we needed to scout out beforehand. So, well, good. I'm still glad that we did the other quest first, because that gave us the experience to make these somewhat easy to do. I feel like this definitely would have been hard if we just kind of brute forced it.
Now then.
Well, infiltration route is secured. I suppose we owe you thanks to Gallica this
Indeed.
time. Indeed, having a detailed information about the runner's interior before him made it much easier to explore. Looking back on it, you agreed to that solo infiltration with barely a moment's hesitation. That's admirable nerve. Suppose I had to make myself useful eventually.
Sure.
If I'm honest, though, I know I can complain a lot. I'm not always my bravest, but always prepared to do my best. There's no point in focusing on what you can't fix. I still can't help in my own way. The smallest task will need doing, and I'm
I
perfect
got
for 'em.
this.
You got that? You can trust me anything you need, okay? Since Gallica's dependable, resolve. Rank 4, hell yeah.
We'll keep going forward. We
Nice.
won't
Mage
hesitate.
has 2. Now yields Mildred, Tailwind, Sendon. That's good.
Even so.
Still, the soiree is the main event. We have no idea what awaits us, so we mustn't
Yep.
let our guard down. Right, until we get the formula Ceratoes, or wings, if you got them.
Time marches on.
And the age of a new king draws nearer. Alright, that's another day there.
All right.
Well, the infiltration route to Luis's quarters is secure. Now we just have to wait for the soiree. Can't imagine what kind of party a villain would like him would throw. We have no clue what to expect, though. Should make certain that we have the strength to handle whatever surprises may await us, so we can help more of those in need. Instead of idly whiling away the hours, we do whatever to ensure that our efforts are not in vain. It's fair. Path of the least room has been secured. Use your time both in and out of time. Ensure you're well prepared for the soiree. Alright. Let's save here. I mean, I can override that save up there, but I could just see, you know, do it all over again if I wanted to. What does this miraculous meat do? Oh, fully restore. That's awesome. Alright. So what do we have here? So we can increase with Hulkenberg, Maria, and Barden. Doesn't look like anyone else is in town.
Hey, mister.
Let's just double check though. Merchant's Bazaar. Looks like everything's on sale today.
Let's go.
Let's go to the Black Cat's Claw. Let's just see what we have for sale.
Hey.
The goods are cheap.
Also, haven't sold any of the stuff. Look at that. 57,000. Life-saving medicine. Let's get 20 of these. This great fairy dust is going to be useful, so let's get 20 of these as well. Revival medicine. Let's get just 10 more of those. This charm thing might be useful, so let's get 10 of those. Let's get 10 of these. We don't use the threads at all, just because we fast travel. We got this new staff here, though. The Fuko staff. Alright.
Alright then.
So let us go to Grand Trad here. Let's go to the church, because I think we have some things that we can exercise.
Closure.
Oh, we don't have enough blessed water, so we need blessed water. Okay. Bomb of Life. Let's honestly, get 20 of those. Tranquilizer, we'll get 10 of these. Breath of fresh air. Okay. So let's go. Let's go to the Grand Cathedral here. And we're surfing.
Say there. Got a special run.
Water circle cheap today. It's Idol's Day after all. What can we get?
What now?
Was it blessed water? Alright, so it's just a dungeon find. Okay, so gonna probably have to farm up some dungeon and stuff. I just want to know if I can buy it though. Okay, so it's pretty much I gotta steal them or find them. Okay. I didn't realize there were finite resources as well. I thought they were easier to farm. Let's talk to this noble for Stroll's thing. Because the only other followers we have, what, is Hulkenberg and Barden? I mean, we could talk to Maria. But I think we should move on with Stroll's stuff so we can actually get some of his stuff while we're on the runner and everything. Hello there, sir.
And what?
You again, what will you learn? Did his fish stink? Thanks for the overrun imagination. I was ready to choose words that convince the merchant I have no intelligence. Oh, interesting. Yes, they did indeed stink. The Count would often buy fish himself into the show of my meetings with them in hand. Amusing as it was, I worried about how he would keep them fresh, so that stirs some memories. The Count of Halle that I remember was a magnanimous man. He was generally kind to all he met. Perhaps I should have learned from his example. Very well. Tell me your story and I would listen. I see. You must forgive my suspicion. You truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? I do apologize, but surely you understand my caution. Word of his lost inheritance is spreading. Conmen have tried every trick in the book
I
to
do
claim it.
appreciate
Indeed,
your
been entrusted with a given inheritance always meant for the Count's son. Please give him that message. The rest are the details I prefer to share with him directly. Please bring him with you when you're able. Found the person who is entrusted with the Count's inheritance. Shall let Stroll know immediately. I believe Stroll's in here, right?
Let's
Yeah.
go. Hey, listen.
Hello there, sir.
Oh, it's you.
What are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Merchant that's so father entrusted with his heirs. What did he want to talk to us? She sat down with Stroll. They like finding out the head of the man, fair man holding it for you.
Huh?
Have you? Let's take him to me. Take me to him so we can talk. It's nice to finally meet you. Well, we have met, but you were just a babe in your mother's arms. Funny how much you've come to resemble them both. Your father and I did charity work providing aid to the downtrodden. I was hardly lucrative, but it was quite taken by his charisma. He did charity work in the capital. Hardly knew his business here, to be honest. My connection to your father is ultimately what led him to entrust your family fortune to my guardianship. I'm pleased to finally put it in your rightful hands.
No.
I don't mean to pry, but have you decided what you'll do with it?
That is...
I had thought to use it to rebuild our house, but to hear my father use his fortune to help people, I mean, I'm having second thoughts. The refugees of Halia are struggling to survive without permanent housing, and knowing this, I would put these funds to the needs of my house. They tremendous time and money to restore our territory, and we'll be able to tend their hardships for many seasons to come. Truly a stroll, lad, right down to your father's strength of character. I might be so bold, allow me to present you with an option. We'll work thusly. You purchase a parcel of land from your pick of the gentry. Many are in desperate need of corn and would easily part with estates they cannot sustain. You would then offer this land to your people to build upon. Would they not give them solace?
True.
See the wisdom in it, but I can hardly imagine purchasing an ideal expense in such a short order. The negotiations you are concerned about, this is where I come in.
Quite.
Perhaps you heard of the name Lord Hydron, best known of his piety, as well as versed in such matter. Lord Hydron? So you know him. Well, I can appreciate why you recoil from him, but for such an occasion as this, he would be a potent ally. I dare say I would be precisely the same. You'd need to realize your idea.
Ideals. Yes.
I apologize. I'm just caught off guard by how quickly these ties change. I'm glad they accept a generous offer to aid me in negotiations. I hope is only a step toward a clear conscience. Words I hear my mother and father say often, they practically bludgeon me with it. What does it mean? It means that you believe in your cause enough to see it done, then you'll find a way, something like that anyway. If I can procure new land, all those people will return to some semblance to the lives they were forced to abandon. They can go back to a time of peace before the human attacks.
Just...
You have no small role to play here, you know that, don't you? Treachery claims the throne, the whole country will fall to ruin. I have no hope of saving the people of Halia, let alone realizing my ideals.
Hey.
In other words, the future of many depends on our fight. Our hopes lies with you, Captain. Said Stroll's deep-seated trust and newfound resolve. Rank 6.
Whatever burdens you carry, I'll carry
While
them
in reserve, Stroll will gain experience at a normal rate. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
I owe you my thanks for discovering the man safeguarding the inheritance. It's surely no easy feat to find him.
You're a lifesaver.
Nice, we got some tolerance.
Now then.
Should put us at level 3 tolerance. Sheesh. So now we just really need eloquence.
Tolerance.
It is one of the virtues.
Why, that's...
That reminds me.
If you don't mind my asking, did you hear anything else about my father in the search? He loved his son. He'll come off it, and you're going a bit over the top with that one. Well, my father in the same position I am now, I wonder what he would do. Returning the others with Stroll is still in deep thought. Got 700 Megala. Back to the Brylehaven Tavern. Hear a voice. Like to know more about him. It comes to mind that I should go talk to him.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Well, let's save here.
Fancy a bit of info.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I have anything here.
All right then.
Let me just check the rest of the town. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any, like, quests, because quests are time-based, so some of them are time-based, so I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything in the overworld. So we go to the world map here, Martira. Nothing, 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 nothing.
Where to?
So we could So we can do Heisme, Alonso, or Brigitte. Let's talk to Heisme.
All right.
Apologies.
Well, I have no one else to rely on. Comes to mind, we should go talk to them. We should talk. How many days do we have until the...
What now?
Nope. What was it, 12 days or something? So we got 10 days. What is it, the 5th? Oh, it says right there. 13. We have 13 days. Okay. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, though. Don't go anywhere. Alright, Heisme, let's talk.
Ah, it's you.
Oh, it's here. Once we get more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure to do it myself. I'll be thinking of the Yugi village. Some ways there's no better place for my son to finally rest, but I've all been away for so long. Can't wait if they'll still accept me, a practically stranger now. Let's go and see.
Yes.
Right then, I suppose I'll stop wasting time dithering and get myself ready. This place is just the east of Martira, the village is hidden, so for a quiet and careful approach my carriage, I'll guide us.
In days gone by,
It hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way.
Tadari.
It's me, Heisme. I've returned and I've got something to discuss. Known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village.
Just
Although I should warn you now that you'll not be welcomed here. You might feel some hostility in the air. I'm used to that.
I apologize.
Oh yes, the Elden experience, I suppose. Nonetheless, I do apologize. Heisme, is that you? Looking grey in the ears, my friend. As if the years were any kind with you, Tadari. I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who's
He
this?
is-
This is Julio, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament in the throne. It's nice to meet you. Oh, is that why you come back to the village?
No.
No, I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Oh, your boy's gone on ahead then? Passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He'd love running with the wind in his face. Surely I like the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
Yes.
I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know, the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. Certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
Please.
Alright. Thank you.
Here.
I always used to train here when I was young. Look closely, you see the tree is riddled with claw marks. I know, because it's my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the trees, I get a swarm of bugs coming down on my head, and of course I go whinging to Tadari about it. A crybaby, eh? I'm having trouble imagining it. Villagers are here, they watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He's stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants a child buried here. The boy hasn't been born in the village.
Oh.
You hear? Not very welcoming. Sounds like you're not welcoming. Exactly within my expectation. Then if they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss.
Heisman.
I explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seemed like nobody has any problems with giving your son a place here. Indeed. Thank you. Master Tadari. The end of Bones. It's gone. What? What is the meaning of this? My father Knight brings shame to the village. Hear a voice from somewhere. Tadari was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all. Explain yourself. It's only the welcome an outsider can expect. I'm sorry, Heisman. I cannot excuse the villagers' behavior. The village hasn't changed a bit. Still rejecting outsiders. Still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind. I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. So you stood up for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf, and that is my sole salvation. He feels my strong trust. Rank 4. So I searched the village entire, no stone unturned. Doubtless that intrusion will only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste. Yet my sincerest apologies. I take responsibility and find learn. It's my duty as chief. There is one who would see justice done. Sit on knees in the village for today. I think it's best you leave. Very well. Then we return without his kid. Left with them, return without him. Arguably that's what we wanted to do in the first place, but it being lost is a different story.
Hey, listen!
It is a Coliseum in Briarhaven, and you fight monsters gathered from all over. If you win, you get a prize. Coliseum is quite well known. It's always crowded, except during stormy weather. They bring dangerous monsters directly into the city. The city is especially safe, but I suppose the experience is worth the risk. Certainly see the appeal. Why, what's it? We visit it later. The ferryman ought to know what the Coliseum is. So can we only visit when it's raining outside?
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
Is that what he was
All right,
saying?
then.
Alright, well let's go to the arena front wharf then. We're on teleportation jutsu. Like how it's like we're walking, but this is like gondola service here. Oh, hello. Spirited Reception. Welcome, warriors, to the Varamino Coliseum. We're currently holding a ranked league tournament. If you want to participate, first you have to test your abilities with the certification medal. So in order to fight here, you have to prove your strength in battle. The rewards have to reprove it, right? Rewards, what happened to the thrill of the fight? This is the home of honored warriors. You can test it as strength. But yes, if you win, you get prizes according to your rank. Certification battle, that sounds easy. You're thinking, well, think again. We brought in some special monsters this time around. Terrifying beast with a body as hard as rock and temper worse than that. It's a fearsome beast. The perfect foe to separate the weak from the warrior. In soon, we've instituted a special rule. You have to win quickly. Don't wait already, it's yawning now, do you? So no dawdle, that's about covers it though. Gotta get certified, wise choice, if I'm honest. Still want an opportunity to show your strength, and rank league is a rare opportunity. Come again if you want to change your mind. Alright.
Alright then.
Can we go to the... Can we go to...
Let's go!
Let's go to the bar to see if the informant's got anything to sell us on this monster.
I'm just
Hey, listen!
fancy a bit of this.
He does not know.
Hey, listen!
I'm just incredulous.
Alright then.
Alright, so what do we have here? So we can get Hulkenberg up, and we can get Maria up, and we can get Barden up. Well, let's go to
Alright.
Maria then.
Where to?
Forgot I could just teleport to her.
Mister?
You know, teleportation. I do want to do the Coliseum though, but it's just like I'd rather rank up our stats and then do the Coliseum later. Hello, Maria. Mister. Is Miss Nuris there? Do you think you can help make a sign? Let's go ask him.
Yeah.
Okay, my heart's already beating real fast. I'm a little nervous.
Aha!
A present, you say? No cheap trinket either, but one that requires my assistance to create. You can help, right? You're the best, so I came to you. Color me intrigued. You pique my interest, so I must oblige.
Really?
You really mean it? A design, I believe. It's not your work, is it, Miss Young Miss? I'm thus inspired. Such lively line work and vibrant colors. A truly innovative schematic. My girl, you're quite the budding artist, and are you not? This sign is sure to brighten up even the gloomiest avenues and grayest boulevards. Thank you very much. Oh yes, I've got a fine cut of wood round here that was destined for this purpose. Should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike.
Amazing.
Mr. Norris is really helping us. I can't believe it. I'm glad we asked him.
Yeah.
I really hope Miss Fabian likes it. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother. Ahoy, young lady. The sign is now ready to withstand the people of the city. It should be installed at the optimal angle, so I'll need to handle that myself, certainly. To the honeybee.
Let's go.
Hurry, mister, let's go.
Now then.
Install the sign now, so step back and leave me space to work.
Wow.
Oh wow, it's so sparkly. An astute observation, little miss, but there's more to this work than good look. She's built to last as well. I've it out my son once again. So I'm sure you'll agree. Hooray, return home. Oh, it's got like honey around it. That's so cool.
You know.
Hey, look, Miss Fabian, I asked Mr. Nurse to make this for you. You said the last sign was too old, so do you like the one we made instead? Maria designed it. Oh, Maria, you did this for me.
Thank you.
Thank you, of course. I absolutely adore it.
Oh, good.
I'm so glad. It's truly a wonderful sign. So well built, too. It's the perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Just look at all these smiling faces. If he could see you now, why, he might even shed a tear. Oh, no, Miss Fabian, are you crying? Pay no mind, dear. The sign is so bright and my eyes are still adjusting. Well then, how about a feast? On the house, of course, to thank you all for this. You will come in and eat, won't you? Oh, of course, of course. It'd be quite rude to turn down a free drink, would it not?
Oh, good.
I'm glad. Mission complete. Mission make sure everyone's okay was a huge success.
Yeah.
Our sign make sure Miss Fabian is okay, right? She said she liked it, but she was crying. Do people cry when they're happy? Sometimes. You're right, Miss Fabian was really happy, huh? Am I just like Papa now?
Certainly.
You think you already outdone him?
Huh?
I'm not that good. Will you come back to help me again, miss? And when you're here, I can do my best.
You know.
You know, when you give me pictures of your journey, I'm always surprised. I've never seen anywhere else except for this place in the sky. But your pictures always teach me about so many places on the outside. It makes me really happy and excited to look at them. I want everybody else to have fun too. I want to give that feeling to a lot of people.
By the
So many
way,
people around here that are always crying and getting upset. Everyone is sad and troubled and lonely. Both grown-ups and kids. Everyone is suffering just
I'll
like
do
I
my
was.
best.
But I'm okay now, so I want to make things okay for everybody else too. Says Maria's kind determination, the strong trust that she has placed in me. Rank 6.
I wonder if Papa is watching.
More skills can now be inherited by the healer lineage. I want to make sure that the boy's feeling okay too.
Maria!
Could you come here and help me serve the food? Oh, let's go. I can't wait to eat. I'm assuming she's thinking of the parapist kid who's starving. So, to listen to Maria and the others, I went back to Nurse, who was in a chipper mood because he was kind of lit. He had one sippy of the beer and he was like, back to the Brawlhaven Tavern.
Hey, listen!
Alright, what do we have here? So we can do Brigitte and Alonso.
Alright.
I'm
too.
gonna go to Martyr real quick. Just to see if we missed any gold beetles. Because like I said, Brawlhaven had a shit ton of them. And I kind of forgot about them. It's just this place is so dark and gloomy, it's really hard to see.
So that's what it's come to.
I just gotta check every nook and cranny, really. It's probably easier to see at night as well, though.
This, do ya? I can't believe
Hey, look, it's the doggy. Why don't we take this doggy and give it to Brigitte?
Amazing.
Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, nothing over here.
Oh, yeah?
Nothing in the forge. Might as well check. I just check the forge to see if there's anything there. It's not here.
Absolutely drenched.
Nothing really behind these stalls either.
Hey, mister.
No thanks.
Excuse me.
Bye.
Thank you.
I wish we could buy more than one at a time, though.
Can we talk? Excuse me. Can we talk? Excuse me. Can we talk?
I'm gonna buy 5 fragrant spices just because
Excuse me?
I'm gonna.
Can we talk? Excuse me. Can we talk?
It's so tedious that we have to do this for this
Excuse
fragrant
me?
spice here.
Can we talk?
I'll get some rock beans as well. That's a dead rat just chilling out by the goods. That's always lovely to see. There's a lot of dead rats around here. What the fuck? Small little details you don't notice, huh? Nothing over here. Just a chicken over here.
Come on.
Yeah, we don't need to go in the castle ruins just yet. Ah, there we go. I was like, there's no way this place doesn't have at least one.
Come on.
Because there was only one in Grand Trad as well, even though it's a huge place. There could be more in there. But I only remember stumbling upon one. Let's just check up here.
I'm out of ideas.
Yeah, I know, what a waste. Oh, nice. We got a matter break. Can we go to the castle gates? Damn. Nope. Alright.
All right then. Where to?
So we can't talk to Heisman currently. Well, let's talk to Brigitte then. We'll just fill with such senseless anguish. Talk to her. I'll talk to Alonzo when there's no other nighttime confidant, really. Like I said, his stuff isn't really that of a priority. Oh, hello, sir, who is not Brigitte. Did I check around here to see if there was any gold beetles? I think I did. Elden kid, you want to Brigitte contact then? Yes. I've been assigned to stand guard here. She told me not to let anyone but an Elden kid through. You're an Elden, sure as anything. No reason to turn you away, so come on in, I suppose. I didn't expect you to show up. You hear the cries?
Everyone!
The anti-ignited terrorist hideout has been burnt to the ground. Local village up front of Governor Ignite Brigade
At this time!
These fearmongers cried out the dangers of magic igniters and planned to raid our royal capital, Grand Trad, once its people were on our... However, they have been brought to justice throughout the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigitte. 3 cheers for magic igniters. There you have it. They're lying. My word versus the voice of the country. Even then, you'd believe me. Didn't do anything. But the people, I met them at the village, they're dead now.
Those people.
They're no anti-igniter group. It was the Sanctus Church, or rather those who perform its dirty work. Wow. Now I thought to see the igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around them, so they set a village ablaze to prove their point. By taking my dog, they made me a tool in their scheme, making it look like the work of an anti-igniter group. They knew I would get set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you stumped me before anything happened, someone else raised the village and named me responsible. In short, this is a warning. From here on, they'll ask nothing less than total unquestioning obedience. And what we plan to do now? Killing some churchmen won't change anything, not when the whole institution's rotten. This world is a horrific place defined by inequality and intolerance, and the ones who shaped it are the wealthy few who sit atop it. In other words, the church.
In those days,
I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty, even though all the sludge and mire we survived together, broke bread together. They all died slow. Starvation or torture looked them. State the church wheedles all the strong and takes from the weak, their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided from then on I'd be the one doing the taking. The weak always die. If they lose everything, then I'd become strong. I'll be on their side with what that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw away my heart, threw away my hope, and now I've clawed my way here. Made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. But still, even once you climb out of hell, there's only another circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. How far must I fight them? How much must I die from the good show they no longer tear things from the grass? It'll be your head next, so I'll be the church's slave. I'll be whoever they need me to be. You can't give in to fear.
Listen.
I know you're scared, but you can't give in to them.
up.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. All you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light in this world? Why do you? Why won't you let me give up? It is vulnerability or desire to be saved bring pain to my heart. Rank 6.
Why? Why did you?
Oh, nice. Mag cost reduced and significantly improves the exchange rate at the mag exchange. That's cool. We've used it only once, but it is useful if I need money. When do you think of the world you want to create? What do you imagine there?
Right.
Oh. Sounds a country too bright for me. Wish I could have a heart like yours, strong and beautiful. Congregated down and waiting until she fell asleep before I left the room.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
Kind
nearer.
of fucked up that they're using her as the face of the company to face things. But that's what, you know, people in power do. Dirty tactics. Because with no proof, you can't do anything.
Well then.
I hear a voice. Well, we're quite the predicament. Barding comes to mind. Alright, so we can talk to Stroll, talk to Hulkenberg, and Barded. I think we're going to just talk to Stroll, because if we could just max out a Confidant, that's probably the best. And even though Hulkenberg isn't our party, I think just maxing out one will give us the most bang for our buck. Got a fat save there. We got 11 days as well, so there's a good chance of maxing out a lot of Confidants here. Alright, so where are we going? Stroll. Hello there, sir. Wonder if he'd come with me. Stroll comes to mind, maybe I should go talk with him. Hello there, sir. What are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Alright, regarding the matter of my inheritance, it seems my father's merchant friend reached out to Lord Hydra. Go to the Great Cathedral to negotiate. If you have time, would you like to accompany me? Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Thank you. Let's make our way for the royal capital. I hope this turns out for the best. I didn't even check to see if Maria was available. I wonder if Maria was is available only until we have enough paintings for her. Been informed about the land. This conversation could have been far less roundabout if you only informed me of your assets. What are these documents? This contract, lad. You seem rather hurried, so I wasted no time preparing it. But with but a signature, you become a landowner. It's a countryside land, yes, but the price is a rare bargain. The owner forfeited it after losing his fortunes on a gamble.
I see.
There was an owner. Then I am right to presume this land still has tenants. Yes, quite a few. They're yours to command. Vacate them, employ them, the choice is yours. Your property, your people. A bargain, would you say? The total lake creature is a bit smaller than Helia. Minor details. This land is readily available and that alone makes it valuable. There's even a state manor you can claim at your convenience.
No.
It actually matters. Something's off.
Yeah.
You're right. If there are already residents there, I'd be introducing conflict by moving the Helians on top of them. Needless to say, this land won't let me realize my vision. Why do you concern yourself with the squatters? If they're of no use to you, push them out of sight and out of mind. Lord hardly preserved the title without land to govern. You reject the contract knowing that.
Stroll.
Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. You remembered my parents saying.
Apologies.
I do apologize, Lord Hydron, but I can't in good conscience sign this contract. Rip. Do you know what a refusal would do to my reputation? As a noble, you must know this will have ramifications. All the land in the world does not make a lord until he soldiers the responsibility of protecting its people. Excuse me. To hell with nobles who can't recognize that. In fact, I would like to make a counter-offer. I'll buy 100 of your vacant houses here in the capital. 100? Vacant or not, residence does not come cheap in the capital. Your ilk would never afford them. Already verified the going market rate. My ilk has more than enough to cover the costs. You're surprised? I looked into it while you're helping me make a cruise.
Right.
Sounds like a good idea. I think it's a worthy offer.
No, then.
I know I'm just a countryside noble, but you would dream of overcharging me, would you? It would certainly have ramifications. It's familiar with my compatriot by now. Yes, indeed. Your reputation was certainly awful where it comes to light. You were trying to scam us. Surely you aren't threatening me, are you, boy?
No.
Of course not. I've simply made a competitive offer for vacant houses you could not seem to find a buyer for. You stand a profit, really. Just the idiocy I'd expect from the son of a backwater lord who could not even flee correctly. You'd sacrifice your house in the name of sheltered peasants. May as well toss the money down the latrine. It insults the entirety aristocracy. You'll live to regret it. No one who lives to be sorry. This country will change, and corrupt nobles like you are the cusp of extinction. My parents who risked their lives to protect their people are the real nobles in my heroes. Now, Lord Hydra, shall we put ink to parchment? Dang. Got him.
Fuck them.
Young master, you used your inheritance to purchase houses for us in the capital. Your generosity for us goes too far. Be at ease, old friend. I'm just being stubborn, perhaps even selfish. The more I pondered what I should ask, what I should do, the less clear the answer became. But when I asked myself what I truly wanted, I knew without a doubt. I see smiles again, the ones I remember from a simpler time, and one of those smiles to come naturally. Noblemen in the shield in the people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry else. What else value does he have? Another gem of my parents' wisdom. I'm sorry though, I know what you wanted, House Halietis, to rise again. No, you sure know so way to live with more pride than any fortune or glory could impart. But my wife's greatest honor, greater than any words would express. So such a dignified family. Sorry I've left you to languish for so long. From here on, I hope happy times will win the day. Master Leo pardon, Lord Strong. With our utmost gratitude, we'd accept these accommodations in the royal capital. Liberty of gathering Hallie's other refugees. Let us begin our lives anew, dreaming that one day we will furl the banner of House Halietis and serve its new lord proudly. Rangeef, everyone, I thank you. Once my journey is over, I'll be back.
Thank you.
And thanks to you as well. I couldn't have made it through without you. It was all you. It was your determination that saw us through. A genuine friend, you know that.
You know?
I didn't choose to help these people out for some sense of noble obligation. It's far more simple than that. The power to save someone, then I will as straightforward as can be. I'm doing something. If someone needs a helping hand, it'll be extended. You sincerely may realize that about myself. For which my parents were much the same. I think living my life with that mind is expected for me. Consent Stroll's intense determination feel like nothing I felt before. The proud noble Stroll, keeper and inheritor of the warrior's virtues, your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus a new pinnacle of heroism awakens thee. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
I've got it.
Warrior archetype, the samurai. You can now study the samurai in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
Well,
I should visit my parents' grave. I think I owe them an apology for failing to rebuild our house with their inheritance. I'm so glad you found refuge here in the capital, Rangeef. I even found a merchant by the father news as well. Your father would tell us all the time. If there was an emergency, we'd gather at the capital. In Grand Trad, but that's, pay me no mind. Before we return, shall we return to our new accommodations? Shoal success has earned more support from the people of Halia. We are now in the top 30, baby. Back to the Brawlhaven Tavern.
what now?
Alright, so what do we got here? Swordmaster, and I need to get one that I haven't unlocked yet. So I gotta keep doing stuff here. I wonder what it will be. It's probably whatever is this in this area. So we have 1, 2. Looks like 3 more. Yeah, we have 3 more archetypes to unlock. And I don't think we've come across them just yet. So that's that. Keep that.
Hey, listen.
Incredulous. All right.
Incredulous. All right, who can hang out tonight? Brigitte is not there, so it looks like Alonzo's our only option. So let's go talk to Alonzo. Because it looked like we could talk to Heisme, but it was grayed out, so it doesn't look like it's a level up thing. So I'd rather do something that is going to give me a rank up than something, because I could talk to Heisme like doing our own thing. So Alonzo, oh, well, Mutt, what are you up to? Tell you about your journey so far. If you don't mind telling, I have certain information if everyone else can know. Sure, I can do that. Now, pouring of wisdom, I briefly outline my journey so far for Alonzo. Yeah, bro, I'm fucking wicked smart. Oh, how very intriguing. None of these experiences. If you indulge me, I have some free time right now. Yeah, no problem.
Yes.
Oh, you are marvelous. Thank you. All right, follow me. I know of a great spot. Getting spam bots on the stream. Gotta ban all these people. Alonzo asked me to tell him a few things that happened on my journey.
I see.
Ah, I see. Very intriguing. So an external force protects candidates. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic and the tournament of the room. Information quite the weapon, you know. All the more reason meeting you has been such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really wanted to take down the other candidates, the most effective method you'd be investigating the families and homes of the info you can use. Quite effective against black guards who had their misdeeds naturally, but outstandingly so against good, upstanding family folk.
That's...
You don't mean to threaten
But
them,
of
do you?
course.
I know it's not in your nature, but still, not every weapon has a pointed end. Villain will always strike where it hurts most, like snakes and those I associate with are usually the most venomous kind. Speak of the devil, here comes such an associate now.
Oi!
Also, client situation, look in. We've 20 at present, no delays securing the contracts, arrangements have been made should there be default on any payments. So you're not all talk. You know my lord may have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move, and I promise I will flay you alive myself. Understand, Cuculus?
Ridiculous.
He's the underling of the landowner I'm working with. He's extremely cautious, as you might expect, and for some reason he still doesn't trust me. I can't blame him, really. Said landowner is my true target. He's a foul one. He's been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne to net a big fortune. Ambitious sorts of all over the country are using the tournament to rise up in the world. This landowner is their lender, turning tidy profits. I am his middleman. Of course, the landowner only lends because he knows he'll collect, and then he realizes he can't. Well, that's an awful lot of money to disappear in the void. And that's your aim, then?
Now then.
I'll spare you the details. The man's money will end up in my coffers eventually. It's a curious thing. We're never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. All said and done, it'll be his loss and my gain. And I do mean gain. To buy a small village, really. Interesting plan there. Maybe there's a future for you in the line of work. Oi, Alonzo.
Yes.
Don't worry, he was my confidence.
Listen.
That flunky you talked to earlier, he's stupid around the village. What?
Hey!
Gave him the slip before he saw me, but this is bad, Alonzo. If they find out you're connected to the village, then...
No.
My hometown or not, there's no way they'll catch on to what I'm up to now. They'll turn up nothing, and that'll be the end of it. We need to relax. All the same, you should pack your things in case things go south. I'll bring you the money to stash soon. That lackey of his, unexpected him to move so quickly, even as far as digging up my roots. Is everything alright?
You...
If push comes to shove, I may end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is. Trying to buy my hometown with the money I'm bilking from the landowner. He's the one who's been bleeding my village dry to begin with. Trying to make this piece of my deception succeed at all costs. I would save the whole poverty-stricken village. When are you free? How about you come check on the village with me? I've got a strange nagging feeling about all this. If you cut me in, I'll help, but it'll cost you. That's fine, just name your price. I owe you one. I feel Alonzo's genuine gratitude and deep trust towards me. Rank up, baby! Let me do this real quick, just so I can make sure everything's working properly.
Please.
Fake or enlightenment? My hometown's a small village. It's nearby, in fact. If it were up to me, we'd head there straight away. Last I know, you have a schedule of your own, and so I implore you, please, do not delay for long. I'll be waiting.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Alright, so it's raining.
Well met.
So the stadium has less people, they say. So let's try the stadium. We're safe here.
Alright then.
Now let's try the arena front wharf here. Just to make sure that we have a chance.
Hey Hey there.
Oh, yep, found some more bugs you're looking for. Let me see how many. You don't have quite enough. If you look more, just perhaps 9 will do. Okay. We only have 4 gold beetles at the moment. Alright. Yoinky.
Amazing.
Yeah?
Hail,
Welcome to the
warriors.
Coliseum. Sorry, with awful weather like this, we can't run any fights. Normally hold the rank league here. If you win in the fight against a strong opponent, you get a valuable item as a reward. I hope it clears up soon. Okay.
Do you need something?
Welcome to the Coliseum. You fight even in weather this awful. Sorry, without spectators, you don't have a show. You have to come back another time. Alright. So we're actually not supposed to come here when it rains. Alright. I thought I was hinting at we should go there when it does rain, but no, it's quite the opposite. Alright, Hulkenberg.
Now then.
Twould please me to continue our training. Excuse me.
I'm just...
Hello there, Hulkenberg. We're not meeting today. Whatever the specifics, would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances of building our strength. If you had the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Stroh's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. Can't fall behind him now. Let's train some more.
Speaking of,
I do recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones at the capital's weapon shop? It would be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? I just start nose bleeding everywhere. Butterfly effect time. Glad we found some sturdy sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some more measures of redemption for the other day.
Listen!
On the authority of the Knight's Order, your crimes should be... Wait, what the hell did he say? That voice, is that Rodan? You remember, he was my former comrade when we met before. Do it.
Wait.
Hold! Even if it isn't... Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty. What Knight Commander presides over execution?
no more.
It's only right. Those who do this nation harm shall be punished. What is he accused of? Treason. This fool's a petty officer of the military police. Slander thy honor of the Royal Knights. Honor? What honor? The Royal Knights today are honorless. You've forgotten a note to the throne. Now you just dogs barking our command. You insolent. Bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough. You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed. This, after all, the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows. Righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonorer. Ride like the maggot you are.
Heed my words!
Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people. You could kill me for any reason they liked.
Redanth.
This is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. It is only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
You.
Have you sold your soul to the Sanctus? Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win for their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights still stand to flake it. This, you see, is the role of one who's risen to the post of Knight Commander. One burdens are different from theirs of the free-whelming and frivolous like yourself. You infinite coward, you poisoned toad, this is the shape of your so-called loyalty. Bold words, one would almost think you and your friends seek that hangman's noose yourself. Try it. Try if that's what you want. No, if something happened to you, see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stands in my head today, but there will not be a next time, Hulkenberg.
This wrong.
Power is not a tool that's meant to kill the innocent. It's meant to guide the weak and vulnerable. That and each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
I apologize. I forced you into my troubles again. He's the one in the wrong here. All the same, I'm glad you're here with me. Who knows what would happen if I'd been alone. Somewhere in my heart I expected he might still understand me. I can count such blind faith among my weaknesses. Should it ever be the straight from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose under any circumstances. Can I entrust this to you? I can sense Hulkenberg's virtuous sense of purpose and deep trust. Rank 4.
You have given me such strength.
Hell yeah.
The truth is,
I'm partly to blame for Rodan's brutality. No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears, and eyes, and nose, and mouths. Man behind Hulkenberg, I feel like I've seen him before. Yeah, he was the guy who I thought was an NPC, and I was just like, why is this NPC staring at us? But it was an NPC that's important to the story. You know what I'm seeing? Back to the Brawlhaven Tavern. It doesn't look like I can talk to anyone tonight. That's not true. It doesn't look like I'll rank up from talking to anyone tonight.
Wonderful.
Let's see.
What now?
Well, let's do this, because Hulkenberg can inherit more skills now, right? So I'm going to give her shield arts here. Actually, no, let's give her Traitor Summon here. I think that's just better for the whole squad. He can get a new sword here too, so let's get him Predator life back. Alright. So Alonso's not here. So we can do Wisdom, Imagination. We kind of want Eloquence.
All right then.
Where would Eloquence be? Tolerance is over here. Nope, not there. That's the Gold Beetles. No. Let's go to the Recruitment Center. Teleportation Jutsu. Let's see if there's any more bounties here. It's all about the tournament. They should allocate more manpower to slaying the monsters. Anyway, here to look at the contracts. Sure. Whoop. Open wine. Alright.
Isn't this grand?
Young man.
Young mine.
What am I to do?
Yeah?
There's no beetles around here, right? Is this guy throwing up? Proving everyone's lives is my top priority. Corruption, injustice, I'll never stand for those I see, so that's why they're basing their campaigns on. Why should you debate the candidate? If you can lower other candidates' support, you might be able to win Luis's trust. An opportunity to hone your skills. You can put the future you're imagining in the words. I'm sure people will follow you. Eloquence and my imagination. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. You're the one that offered up the Sanctorus. You may have briefly had the spotlight, but a child is nothing in the end. No pay me no mind. A debate is it? Of course. Welcome a fair discussion in the marketplace of ideas. My top priority is to ensure the livelihood of all this country's citizenry. Whatever you desire, I shall do everything possible to make it so. Keeping the old port maintained, there's no problem at all. Protecting the minority tribes from prejudice, of course I can do that. Discrimination will not be tolerated. Naturally, the Clermont have worked hard to establish themselves, and I will ensure that they will continue to enjoy key positions within the kingdom. While the shit guy seems to have thought of everything. I'm gonna give him a finger and one, but there's something dodgy about him. Shit is really working the crowd. How should I feel them? Define everything as possible. We should help.
Man.
Something about you seems really suspicious. You doubt me because I'm an idiot, good sir. See, this is everyone. This is the type of person I've had to combat. Feel for his struggles. People say horrid things to the Nidia all the time. Simple on account of their tribe. Makes assumptions based on tribe. How disappointing. Oh, I fucked it up.
Leave it to me.
My, you have all such discerning eyes. I gin dulls and whoever ain't anything about you. I fucked up the debate. My bad. The debate was a bust,
Give it a
but we're
shot.
just getting started. At the very least, your eloquence and majesty if you approve.
All right.
Yeah. To listen to the concerns of the people, I've returned to where
Time
everyone else is
marches
waiting.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, thank you. We have 9 days now.
Well then.
I hear a voice. I know we're putting this off. I must steel myself. Well, this would be max rank, so might as well do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's max out this thing so we don't have to... Not that I don't like talking to Stroll, but it's just like when you max out a confidant, you don't have to spend time talking to him, really.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, wasn't it? After all that's happened, I found myself thinking of my parents. I wonder what they would say if they could see me now. Wish I could tell them that I was all that transpired. Let's go now.
Thanks a bunch.
Truly, thank you. You've been such a great help. Can you point the gauntlet when I towards my village again? I wonder if this one will be voice acted at all for max rank.
You know, I'm truly blessed with good fortune.
I knew it.
I was born into
Shusho was the
nobility,
first one and
lived
then
a
the second
carefree
one.
childhood.
The last one. That's what
And-
Persona 5 did.
I even survived a human attack. But more than all of that, I've met people I can trust. I'm further blessed in friendship. Sometimes it frightens me. I question whether or not I deserve to have all this.
Everyone.
Everyone deserves that.
That's true. You can't measure the value in people's lives. Somehow, I always end up trying to weigh mine, all the same. After all, I was only able to help the people here because of my parents' wealth. The inheritance just happened to be in the royal capital, and the people of Harlia were coincidentally in the same place.
Luck
Luck is its own type of skill, right?
Guess I should just embrace it, yes. I don't regret using the full inheritance as I did for a moment. Given a second chance, I would do the exact same thing. But I think I defied my parents in some way. That's my only regret in all this.
I'm sure they'd have done the same.
I just don't know. Even during the attack, my parents shielded me from the fighting. They told me to get to Grand Trad with all haste. Grand Trad. Rangif said my parents told him the same. They wanted everyone to flee to the capital. And then the merchant in the capital was the one keeping the inheritance. Is this all really coincidence?
No, your parents orchestrated it this way.
If that's true, though, do you think my parents might have intended the inheritance to be... Oh, the family treasure my father mentioned in the letter. He wasn't talking about the inheritance. He meant the people. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands. Durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? I continue to find ways I never understood my parents.
They made you a good man, bro.
They put their faith in you.
In me. They had faith. In me.
Yeah, you're their kid, bro. Parents that don't, I mean, they exist, but...
I'd always thought I'd been a worthless son to them.
You've done your parents the greatest of honors.
Have I?
Ooh,
Father.
the fiver.
Mother. Leave the people of Harlia in my hands. No. Leave the fate of this country to me.
You did good, bud.
Someday, I will restore our home. Everyone will come back to live in peace. And I won't let anyone take it from us, ever again. But this isn't about my family. This tragedy must never be allowed to be repeated anywhere. On my pride as a noble, I swear it.
I believe you. Said Stroll's unrivaled trust in his determination to change the future. Huh?
The proud noble Stroll, keeper and heritor of the warrior's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Rank up. Rank 8.
I'm going to change the future with you.
4. When Stroll attacks a human-type monster, critical rate greatly increases, and Stroll is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment.
Thank you.
Of course.
Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. My parents' mantra has never been more clear to me.
I'm glad, buddy.
You keep moving forward. Do what you know to be just. And I will be just a step behind, no matter what. Look back, and you will find hope. Don't forget that.
Oh, I won't. With the vision of Halia restored, clear my mind, I spent a moment enjoying the wind on my face, the return of the others. Thanks to Stroll's strong faith in me, I have the full support of the people of Halia. Rank 26, baby! Almost in the top 25! Back to the Brilhaven Cavern. I hear a voice. I hope we meet again soon. Why do you look so teary-eyed there? I know that he wants to talk about his family and whatnot, but... Elio Heisme and Alonzo. Odin Sesame. Hold on. Let's see this. Stroll. No. Heroic embodiment, though. What does that mean?
Wonderful.
Looks like he's Mac rank, yeah.
Greetings.
Hello, Alonzo. Well met. What are you up to? Thought about checking out my home village. I was wondering if it's now a good time for you to join me. Yeah, I'm free.
Thank goodness.
Oh, you will? Thank you. In full disclosure, I've also invited my collaborator. You met him before. Haven't grown up in the same village, we're as inseparable as brothers. I like to farm up our next steps, then head over. Sure, dude. He kind of reminds me of Tanaka, you know, the guy who's like shady, but for good reason. This should do. The owner was kind enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is, my good friend from back home, should arrive any minute now. He's late, and you're calling this way too. Come to think of it, I never really told you about where I grew up. It was a beautiful village full of flowers, not wealthy, but not destitute. There was a cheerful tranquility to it.
Aye.
Apparently, I've been abandoned to the nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in, my mother, is all but blood. She's Parapus, I'm Nadia. We wouldn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. She never stopped smiling at me. She was always so proud to call me her son. I look forward to visiting. Don't expect much or you'll be disappointed. My mother's a good person. She trusts far too readily, though she has the uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she was an easy mark for fraudsters. I can tell you how many times an expertly told sob story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories of her without a smile on are the times that she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again, tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning, you know? Decided I'd give any miscreant scum who'd take advantage of such kindness a taste of their own hell. Each and every one of them. My latest mark is the worst villain of all, the landowner of my hometown. He changed my idyllic village into what it is today.
Sorry.
That was more than I meant to say. We'll
It'll be fine.
We'll save your village. Thank you. Been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. I can fool anybody except my mother. I know you're a bit like her too, strangely enough. Forgot what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone. So thank you for listening. It sends Alonzo's deep-seated gratitude. Rank 3.
I find myself wanting to believe.
Hear me!
Is Cuculus here?
Well.
Well, welcome, good sir. Have you come to check on the clients? You can drop the Cuculus, or beg your pardon. Should I say Alonzo?
Good grief.
You're from that village of Papa's, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your little tricks? Cheat is still a cheat. We're the same, you and I, except you're the one, more the fool if you think you'll get justice. You have the money that belongs to the village, and I'd see it all return to its rightful place. Is that not justice? Perhaps you'll change your tone after seeing the sorry state your village is now. Your associate, the one you meant to meet here, it took some doing, but we managed to squeeze a few details out of him about your family. What have you done to my mother? Well, simply killing her wouldn't teach you any lesson, nor would it be any more fun.
What did you do?
Well, you can't change things, you can't save anyone. This one's on the house, boy. Distraught Alonzo and I rushed to carriage to his hometown. We arrived at the village near Browhaven. It's been set ablaze. Oh man, he asked if Alonzo's mother was here. Don't speak, mother, I'll save you. I told him, that's me. You're my one and only son, and I love. This is my fault. You always were so sensitive. Bleh. Rip his mom. Can you hear me? Please say something.
Hey!
The landowner's servant told us it was you, that you were chumming up to the landowner to suck this village dry, and you put us to torch. What the hell did we ever do to you? It's my fault. I can pay for the reconstruction. I have the money, so I'll give. You traded your mother's life for that money. I didn't. Give your blood money, you filthy murderer. Wait, please take the money, use it for the village, and to bury her. The only one who belongs in a grave is you. Yeah, you should have died instead. Burn in hell, you damn parasite. A villain always strikes when it hurts most. Not the family at home. I should have known. I said the damn words myself. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. I should have known. Was I blinded by revenge? No, I was simply unequivocally a fool. Your mother said to live on. You have to be strong for her.
Why?
Don't wish that upon me. Feeding on my mother's life this whole time, just like the parasite I am.
I'm sorry.
Never had the power to change a single thing. Didn't get any points for that. That's awful. Alonzo refused to move or even stand. After ensuring his safety, I have no choice but to leave his side.
Time
I don't know if I
marches
chose
on,
bad
and the
answers.
age of a
It's
new
really hard to
king
tell what he
draws
likes.
nearer.
Like the bad people are always the hardest to like choose for, especially him because he just went through something tragic. But it's like he's not a sensitive person. So.
Well then.
I hear a voice. Oh, we're quite in the predicament. Barden comes to mind. Maybe we should go talk to him. What's up, Stroll? We've done what we can, but I can't seem to sit still. What do you say we find someone else to help while we wait? We keep ourselves busy, gather support, and... Alright, so Hulkenberg looks like she's kind of locked out. Maria's locked out, and Barden's also... So Barden looks like the only option here. Barden's thing isn't a priority. Like, it'd be cool to get some more stuff for Stroll just because he's studying the commander stuff right now. But I think we're going to go to the arena right now and try this out. And I know I can go back and like try to choose the best options and whatnot, but that's not how I like to do the first playthroughs. You know, it's just like I want to live with my choices, and then you know if there is an achievement to like, you know, max out everyone in a certain amount of time and blah 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 blah, that's when I'll do things like that. But like that's off stream stuff. That's not something I'll do here. All right, sir. Let's do it.
Give it a
We're all
shot.
proving ourselves that we should make sure we're prepared for it. And when you're ready, I'll be here excited to see you fight.
Let's give it our all.
Need to claim the victory in the Colosseum. The Manjula boast otherworldly defense. We'll be perfect when defeating a limited number of turns. Alright. So now...
Alright then.
Oh, we could just teleport to the Colosseum. I've been fucking teleporting to the thing. No, what is it called? The Greatest Match. Alright. Let's see here if he's got any information on this monster now.
I'm just...
Hey, listen.
Fancy a bit of info.
Oh, it's Idol's Day. Nice. Alright. Well, he's got nothing. Alright. Well, we'll try.
Let's go.
Teleportation jutsu. Alright, let's try it out. You have to win fast. All set? Alright, let's try it out. I got it. I'll go around everyone up. Alright, get out there. I find it like your life's dependent on it, because it damn well is. Hey. Colosseum battle. Hey.
Alright.
Assassin!
Show him what we can do.
Alright.
Rancor!
Up. 3 turns or less. Alright.
You better be sure. Lend me your strength. Maybe there's a better. Let's go.
Let's go for the poison shot here. So resist that.
Burn to ash!
Whoa.
Impossible!
So it blocks fire. Okay.
With blade in hand. Not now.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
Alright.
Oh, power of heroes. Not this one. Comrades, lend me your strength.
Let's try. Up.
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed
You
to
think
this
yourself face me? Some darker arts.
So come forth, royal soul. I'm all prepared. Here's
Up.
through.
Audacity. There's nothing.
Hulkenberg, your attack.
Give me your aid. It's up
Let's
to you.
try it. Up. Megiddo.
Show me true power.
Observe the
That's
enemy.
a lot of ailments.
We
Be careful.
my power.
Up.
Burst forth.
Got it. Ooh. Just gotta give it a weakness, so that way we can kind of exploit it there. If I don't rank up, hell yeah. Hey, we did it. Man, that was an incredible fight, and what in the world was that magic you used? Whatever it was, you passed the certification battle. Officially earned your place in the rank league. First things first, take your rank insignia and your reward for this time. Heck yeah. 25,000, hell yeah, we're fucking rich. Okay, then what happens next? In the rank league, you participate against challengers in the same rank tier, so you've only just completed the certification battle. You're at Bronze 3. After that, there's Bronze 2 and Bronze 1. You'll fight through these higher ranks one by one. Overcome Bronze 1, you'll reach Silver 3, at which point you'll receive a successful reward. Regular Silver are pretty capable warriors, but the highest rank is Gold 1. If you can make it to do that, you'll take on the greatest battle of Colosseum history. You'll fight 9 battles in total. Win, you'll be King of the Colosseum. Stunning, but you're literally at the bottom now. It's a long road. Or for Bronze 1 is a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Grass. These goblins will egg you on to gain experience faster. The reward for Silver 1 is even more impressive. It's a full moon medal. Put it on and it will cover your MP. Or for Gold 1 is a gambler's manual. The treasure of Colosseum, this legendary tome will increase the power of your deadliest blows. Of course, we have rewards for the other tiers too. See, you're a talented bunch, so keep on taking them regularly, knowing your skills and make it to the top. It's a pretty big commitment, but I suppose it's still a great place to get some practice in all the time. Bronze 1 sounds pretty cool. Take the challenge, your courage might improve too. Maybe you should head back for now though. You seem a little tired from the fight. Let's rest up. In a rank insignia from the Colosseum, I should challenge myself to take on the rank league when I have time again. Is it going to be like a dungeon though? Oh no, so I can hang out at night after doing the Colosseum. That's helpful. Alright. So... Brigitte or Heisman?
The truth is...
Something I must tell the captain. Because I don't know if they'll talk to me right now though. Indeed, there's something I wish to speak with you about, but I can so lose my grasp. I should gather my thoughts before we set on the next voyage. Come speak to me then. Alright. Also, these grayed out things mean that they don't really want to talk to us. I need to tell him. I don't think we really would have much to say given my courage. Okay, so I need more courage to talk to her then. Okay. Well, I'm glad that they at least tell me so I'm not like wasting my time, you know? Well, let's cook something then. Ooh, this is really good.
Really?
Doesn't seem to regenerate power right now. Let's try to get when we're on the road. Okay. Alright, so we can make magical bread. That sounds really good, though. Okay.
Alright then.
So what can I do?
Where to?
Hey, what the hell is this? Is there a shop up there that I never explored?
Yeah?
Oh, let me tell you, not so much. Yeah, I can offer you as medicinal herbs. You don't have anything else?
Hey!
Yeah, it's word shopkeep. I have to keep like looking into him. No, that's not where I want to go.
I love it.
I've been down here? I don't think I've been down here. Phantom of the Deep, what the fuck is this place? Oh, is this the charm place?
What is it?
Oh, I put my blood, sweat, and tears to collecting these magical items. What I say today's items is offering a discount. Get 10 of these. Get 10 of these. Get 10 of these. 10 of these. Reduce turn icon cost of guard command by half. That's pretty good. I was able to perform 2 consecutive actions. That is really good. What the fuck? That's actually so fucking good. Does take up MP though. So I'm not gonna buy anything now, but that is really good. Alright, so might as well work on our eloquence then. I mean, I know courage is like the next one, but like I said, we get that passively. So what is it? The recruitment center. Let's go here.
Isn't this grand? Now what am I to do?
This place.
Draw a lot of attention. Yeah, let's do it. While it thrives on trade and fishing, with the United Kingdom structure lets Grand Trans suck up all our earnings. May King, what do you do about this Kingdom Alliance system? If you're in favor, we need to hear why. What should I say to reach the public's hearts?
Just trust me.
The trade alliance as it exists now allows for mutual aid. I like the pluck, but we need the details. Pretty words aren't what makes the world go round. But think when that storm all but destroyed us, it was Grand Trans carpenters and soldiers that came to help us. It would have been unthinkable before the Annex War. Managed to win the hearts of the people with my speech. I feel like my eloquence has improved. Oh yeah, got a 5er on that one because I chose the right answer. Eloquence 3, baby.
Eloquence.
Just one of the virtues. Alright, we got 3 on everyone now, so now we can kind of like freeball what we do for... Still ranked 26, but the people still admire.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright, we have 8 days still.
Well then.
Alright, so... Looks like Barden's the only one we could talk to, so...
Alright then.
Let's head over to Barden's place. We're in quite the predicament. Teleportation jutsu! Hello, Barden. How are you?
What?
It is you. How fare you in your travels? It is my terror of all places. But I shouldn't pry. If comes to merge a business or another, I shan't take authority for that. Have you a moment? Here's a matter I'd like to discuss with you. Like what?
Thank you.
Many thanks for you being so kind. Myself, I just seem to get lost thinking about it.
The truth is,
I wanted to consult with you on this blether about picking a new ruler for the town. Of course, ruler is quite the word. Wouldn't own a land like lord or anything, but still, it's a right important position. We're establishing a town governor, which is distinct from a lord. I think it's what's best for this town. For the most part, this town people agree on self-governance, as there's quite a lot of distrust of power after what happened with Lady Joanna. It seems like the townspeople have turned into extreme courses of action, but the new lord did allow us a self-government. All is well and good, but here's the rub. I think the fellow best suited for the position is this one clergyman. He's a fine man. He likes the idea. Darn it all, now everyone's clamoring for me to be a governor.
Right.
You're suited for it. So you think it's a grand idea too? Well, I couldn't disagree more myself. I'm too weak a man.
still, though.
I've been put on a pedestal as some noble knight who put everything to right. It's stretch. I'm no hero. It was all thanks to the lot of you. But I could say that all day, and they still want me as leader. Does he say leader? As governor. Everyone wants to feel safe. They want to know there's someone nearby they can rely on. I sympathize with that, but I'm no ruler.
Got to say,
do I have what it takes to lead? Everything's a challenge. Everything worth doing is always a challenge.
Wait, what?
Is it always? Do you remember hearing that? The closer you get to your breaking point, the greater you become. If that's true, you can't become a better man without a challenge, can we? Thank you, friend. Talking with you has helped me come to a decision. I'll represent the townspeople, yes. I'll become governor and restore the whole peace. I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'll give it everything I've got for the good of the town. Due to my lack of experience, I'll be grateful for you kept advising me.
Don't worry your head.
But I may have the skills you do, but I'll serve faithfully so that I do hear a child like you. He sets Barden's extraordinary determination and faith in me. Rank 2.
I'll do anything.
Barden, you finally decided what to do yet? I know you care deeply, but we're all sick of waiting. Don't make me decide I need to lead you. Well, rest easy with you in charge. The sandworms have been in right pain, but you seem like a take charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
Too true. A sandworm attack would devastate Martera. I'll work on some countermeasures. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Don't work too hard now, big man.
Well...
But go ahead and remove childcare from your job skills. Well, yeah, they hated it when you chased them around hide and seek. While we ones were bawling and screaming something awful, they still cry for the memory of it. Well, that's how you play hunter and prey. If they screamed, it was just proof we were playing it right. Well, anyway, I swear to you, I'm determined to protect this town.
My thanks.
Thanks for your time today. I'll have to do a great deal of work even making paying you back, so don't stop by again. You got it, boss. Part ways the bartender and good. He's a good guy. He seems like a good guy anyway. Imagine he's the evil mastermind of it all. Back to the Brawlhaven Tavern. I hear a voice. I don't. I'm
just incredulous.
I mean, he's the only one we can talk to, so we might as well. And his mom just died. I was just like, huh, why is he not here this day?
We need to go.
It makes sense. His mom literally just died. So. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry. Just leave me alone. I can't do that. With overflowing tolerance, I convey my willingness to take on the sorrow and regrets and anguish in Alonso. See, this is why you build up stats, people. It gives you the followers. Well, if anyone's gonna pester me, I'm glad it's you. Just spare me a bit of time. Yeah, sure, bud. What's up?
Thank you, truly.
Thank you. We'll just sit here and chat, or we can go somewhere else and chat. I did some more digging on the land or burned down my village, and when I thought I hit the bottom, I found more behind him than I had unearthed before. In the end, he's nothing more than a pawn for someone else. Thought I had the upper hand, shadowing him and those he associates with, but they've been looking into me as well. They entangled the web of lies that is cuculus and struck first. What a fool I've been. My village, my mother, they're all gone. I lost everything. You have to be strong. I just wanted to save my hometown. His taxes were extortion and he siphoned the village's trade profits away from himself. Once people's village was trampled by poverty and the ills that accompany it, caused only torment for them, so I struck back. I thought I could fix things for them. My mother would be happy. But I got too caught up with my heroics and underestimated him. He couldn't have burned down the village on his own. Even if the village was rid of the landowner, someone else is backing him, an even more powerful enemy who'd be left unscathed. I endangered everyone's lives because I didn't realize that. And it was my mother, my own mother, who paid the price. Die, they said. In all my waking hours and all the dreams, I hear the villagers demanding my death. But again, this is never to free them, to give them their joy back. So if my death is what I'll give them now. I have to.
No.
What is your mother's wish for you to die? My mother's. Mother wanted me to live. But what's the point in living when I don't have some sins? Why do you not blame me?
That's...
Because living is the only way to atone for those sins. Live to atone, not by dying. I wonder if there's anything I can still do. I don't think there is, but just because you believe in me. I think I can go on living just a little longer. Says the tremendous trust Alonso has placed in me by sharing his darkest thoughts. Rank 4, baby!
This is what you and Mother
Discount
wanted,
prices at magic shops and increases the monetary reward for completing requests. Ooh. See, that's good. The request one's pretty good. Not the slightest clue what to do next. Not a good person, not like how my mother was, and I don't have some special power like you do. You were right. I would have been rather hasty of me to end my life here now. Thank you. I finally realized that as long as I have you, the world is mine to fool. Do visit again. I'll set the stage and have some fun tricks in store for you. I don't know what Alonso is scheming this time, but at least it seems like he's gained the will to live.
Good night.
Alonso waved nonchalantly as we parted and returned to the inn.
Time marches on, and
the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
So the Coliseum's not open today, and sadly it doesn't look like I have anyone to do anything, so this is unfortunately a dead day.
Alright then.
Let's go.
Let's go to the Gauntlet Murder, see if there's anything we can do within a day. I mean, we don't need travel, right? But it's like, might as well check to see if there's like, because we can run into one of these runners, right?
Now then.
Now, how far do I run it then?
That's where you want to go?
This is...
But wait.
I think someone's here. They might attack us if we get close. Not that we're nobodies.
Alright.
We'd be... Here we are then.
Yeah, but... It's your call.
Oh, let's think it over. That's the only thing I can think of to really do.
But which one? Which one? Which one? Let's see.
Let's see.
The Nord Mines. So the Nord Mines, can we find a dragon there?
Let's see.
Oh, is that not something we could travel to then? So it looks like we have all of this area left to unscathed. There's also some stuff in the north here too. And some things in the south.
Later.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if there was anything worth doing here. I don't want to check my popularity, you know.
Alright then.
Alright, well, you can't do the Colosseum.
Where to?
Yeah, let's go to Martyra then.
So that's what you've come for. You're not serious.
Pretty sure the bounty systems. It just looks like it's not raining here. Appreciate your folks out on these at the time. We're helping up with the quests. Okay. You know what that platform over there is, mate? It's a mirror that shows you what you're made of. Times like this, you need courage when it counts. The only thing is for to jump headlong into this cannon with a rope before you take the challenge if you want. But you have some courage, though. I suppose there's no hope in trying. Once you first believe in yourself, you return a braver man to the come now. Test the strength of the jump from the side up. It'll raise my courage. Sure, why not? I'll take the plungy.
Good, good.
Alright, that's the spirit. You think you have the spirit after coming down at the bottom of the valley? Maybe? You made up your mind about this? Yeah, I'm gonna fly like you. Can tell by the look in your face that you're committed. I guess I can't talk you out of this. Looks like everything is set. Well then, get ready. Step off the ledge confidently. Persona!
Incredible!
Oh, you know, such elegance, such artistry even. Wow, impressive. I enjoyed watching that, so I wanted to give you something for making my day. Go on, take it. Oh, nice. I got a foreign coin. Since the jumping off is such a high place, it increased my courage. Oh, yeah. Gallica and I discussed the test of courage, and then I went back to the others. We got a supporter, but it doesn't matter. We're still in the top 26. Back to the Brylehaven Tavern. Alright, doesn't look like we can talk to anyone tonight as well, so we got 6 days up until the infiltration.
What do you want to do?
The soiree, even.
Alright then.
Let's go.
Let's go to the Merchant's Brazzers. Alright, well, let's... Wait. You buy it? You sell anything that's not worth buying? Oh, Barney sold.
What do you think?
Well, oh look, we can have a debate. Let's do that. My dream is a beautiful country led by a beautiful king. That's the base of the campaigns on. Why don't you debate the candidate? You can lower the candidate's support. You might be able to win Luis's trust. Good opportunity to hone your skills. Future imagining the words. Blah, blah, blah. Let's do it. Time for the debate against Mr. Handsome.
It's you.
You're that elder who offered up the sanctuary on a platter, a bloody end to a holy woman, a classic. I've heard you've been parading around trying to be a people pleaser, but where's the beauty in that? Shall I let you join my retinue so you can see the world through true beauty? Allow me to give you a crash course.
Just imagine.
Everyone listen, not to empty words or ideas, but to what for your eyes have been telling you beauty in the world's most precious commodity. Even the mightiest soldiers and politicians bow in the presence of true beauty. So shouldn't it follow that the most beautiful among us is displayed on the throne? Once I am king, I will expel that is unattractive and repugnant. I will create a radiant nation of only beautiful things. Oh, I love Lord Milo, beauty is justice. What's the bloody narcissist on about? He's playing the group of diehard followers, what should I say to him?
No!
You only speak of the most superficial kind of beauty, but there is true beauty within all people. I dare question my understanding of beauty, though I must admit I saw something in you despite your utterly mundane aesthetics. Is it just me or was Milo less handsome when he panicked? Okay, who he's talking about? The hero kings didn't become legends because of their looks. Because this crowd lacks the sophistication needed to appreciate my style. beauty's not just skin deep.
I knew it!
You did awesome in that debate. You had Milo on his toes. People saw the truth in your ideas, and they got you something to show their appreciation. Ooh, we got some money.
Works for me.
Experience seems to have honed your eloquence and your imagination. Yes. Double step up is always welcome. After listening to the concerns of the people, I return to where everyone else was waiting.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Does indeed.
Well then.
Alright, so we can talk to Barton, I guess. But I think we're going to do that in the next session. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for another wonderful session of Metaphor ReFantazio. See you later.